I'm not sure, so I wanted to ask, is anybody in the chat excited for this new game coming soon? It's called City Skylines. Let me look this up. City Skylines 2. Is anybody in the chat excited for City Skylines 2? I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of excitement about this game at all. Not at all. No, there couldn't possibly be any excitement for City Skylines 2. Hey chat, welcome back. Good to see you all here. Welcome aboard. All right. Ooh, I like this music. This music reminds me of if you play like Overcooked or whatever. Yeah. This is definitely Overcooked music. Good to see you all here. It is almost Friday, and it is time to take our first look at some City Skylines 2 gameplay here on the channel. Welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. One's in the chat. Chat, where you at? Thank you very much for all your support. Where's Alex? Alex is back in France. He's doing well. I just talked to him the other day, and he seems to be, I at least hope he's doing all right. Look at all the ones. One in the chat if you're excited for City Skylines 2. One in the chat if you're excited for some gameplay today. One's in the chat if you're happy it's almost Friday. One's in the chat if you love pizza. One's in the chat if you hit the like button, if you've subscribed. If you want to become a member, one's in the chat. Also, exclamation point gift, too. A lot of you are missing out on the opportunity to get gifted a membership or just becoming one. So make sure you hit that join button right now or exclamation point gift and hit that link. Become a member today. Thank you very much for subscribing for free. We'll have some giveaways and more in our Discord, too. If our video here today reaches 500 likes, I'm going to drop some games that are city builders as well. City Skylines 2 isn't out yet, so I can't give keys away for that, but I've got a bunch of other stuff ready to give away for all of you, so welcome. Luis, it's your first live stream? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for tuning in. You guys are fantastic. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen some gameplay for City Skylines 2. I haven't. I haven't yet. Haven't seen anything yet. So today we're going to get into that, and it should be a good time. So thank you very much for joining us and being a part of all the fun. It's going to be awesome. We'll get started in just a moment. I see a lot of people jumping in, and I know once we start, a lot of people are going to have a lot of questions. There's a lot of excitement and hype about this game for sure. So, you know, once the train leaves the station, once the door of the plane is closed, you know, it's not reopening, that kind of thing. So, yeah, welcome back. You're watching this while working at school? Ooh, all right. Well, don't worry. We won't tell on you. It'll be all right. Oh, this looks familiar. Oh, yeah. Welcome aboard. So many lovely faces in the chat. You guys are awesome. Hi, Alexander. Good to see you. Andy K, welcome aboard. You're watching from work? Cool. Godzilla, what's up? DJ, good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we got to do ourselves some review on some of the stuff we missed too from City Sky. A lot of you guys were asking if I was going to take a look at the previous stuff the devs put out for. So I went to New York. There was a big Payday 3 event, and that was around the time that the game progression video came out for City Skylines 2. So they did like the game progression and the citizen life path, and then I think recently they did sound and music. And then they did the photo mode just the other day. And I think they just dropped their new video on the devs did like the follow-up video, like the dev video about the photo mode. So hopefully we get some more stuff between now and release. Now, yeah, City Skylines will probably have a lot more gameplay out from the developers too. And that's what I want to get into today. So welcome aboard, and good to see you all here. All right. So yesterday, the devs put out their own gameplay, about 2.5 hours of actual City Skylines 2 gameplay, and a lot of people were there. Over 100,000 people watched that one, so that's pretty cool. And their team seems to be able to cover a lot of information. Obviously, as this is coming from the inside dev team of both, you know, Paradox, the publisher, promoting it, and Colossal Order, the one making the game, we're going to have a lot of information that we may have not seen before. So, yeah, this is out on October 24th, but you know, we might get access here on the channel at any time, and I'm excited. So I want to see exactly how this one plays out. I want to learn more information from the devs, and we got a lot of other stuff to catch up on. So ketchup, that goes good with French fries. Hell yeah! Can we get a 1 in the chat for French fries? Hell yeah! Love myself some French fries. Actually, I want to have some breakfast hash browns. It's been a while since I've had those. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into their live stream and see what we may have missed. I guess we'll just let it all play out. I don't know how long we gotta wait. Maybe just a few minutes, I guess. We can talk till we get bored, and then we'll start. French fries are the best and worst thing. You're right. It's like Pringles. Like, really, once you reach into the cup or the, I don't know what you call it, the holder for French fries, it's over. Like, you can't. Once it's, it's what's it called? What's that thing? The box, whatever. Once you open it, like, there's no closing it. Wow, I'm totally blanking. I haven't had enough coffee, I think, or tea. So I guess, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. It's Cthulhu's FedEx package. That's what it's called. Yeah, once you pop, you can't stop. Exactly. Pandora's box. Yes, thank you. For whatever reason, I was thinking Paradox's box, and I'm like, no, that's the publisher of City Skylines 2. It's not called Paradox's box. Actually, I had some legit concerns though, chat. So I heard somebody the other day, chat. Everybody in chat, can you answer this question for me? City Skylines 2, I hear, has some day one DLC. That's what I've heard. But I don't know if the person who said that is referring to the pre-order bonus where you get like a couple of maps or whatever. Did they announce any sort of DLC? I tried to look, but I didn't see anything related to like an actual DLC. There's a pre-order bonus, that might be called the Deluxe Edition or something like that, but Natural Disaster Hell, yeah. No, I don't like the natural. Of all the things that I love about City Skylines 2, the only thing that made me go like that's not good is the disasters, to which there's far too few, and I think that's going to be a DLC. And then also the seasons. The seasons just, the lack of snow on trees and stuff, a lot of that stuff seems day one, but we're looking at an earlier version and an on-release version of the game, so it's always hard. You remember when, like, maybe 6 months ago, when Grand Theft Auto 6 leaked, and people were like, this game is bad. And it's like, you mean this unfinished game that you can't buy yet because it's not finished? Like, that's like opening a bag of flour and, like, grabbing a scoop of flour and, like, putting it in your mouth and chewing it and being like, this cake tastes horrible. It's like, you're only looking at, like, an incomplete, this is just a part of the whole, it's not done yet. Like, so that could be, that could be it for me. Like, I didn't like what I saw, but I'm like, I made it clear, like, okay, I don't like how seasons look in the early stuff, but we'll have to see, like, once the game is available and they want money for it, then we should start really judging a little bit more. You could judge a lot of it already because, like, the core game mechanics are there, but seasons, snow on trees is kind of more of a graphical thing, you know what I mean? San Francisco is not a DLC, but a content creator pack. Isn't that a DLC though? Like, isn't a pack a DLC? Like, if you buy The Sims 4, like packs and stuff like that, isn't that a DLC? Like, that's downloadable content, right? Yeah, I don't know what the person was referring to when they said day one DLC. Maybe they just meant that it was like not the, like, there was something more that you had to buy to get more. But developers know they can get away with that now. Like with Starfield, the new thing will be, hey, our game comes out on October 1st. But if you don't pay us $70, then it comes out on the 15th or something like that. Like, our day one price, the punishment fee is $50. But if you want to play it when we intended to release it, that's going to be $70. Otherwise, we're going to do, it's more of a false delay. They're delaying it, to give extra value to the day one thing, which is a little, it's like the whole Unity thing going on, where a bunch of investors sold thousands of shares before Unity now wants to take 20 cents of, and there's still more news coming out about it, but I'm sure you've heard about the Unity thing, where the Unity engine updated to where they want to take a certain percentage of every download. So if you think of pretty much, name a game it probably runs on Unity, or throw 5 names out there, and like 3 of them probably run on Unity. So it's kind of that thing where it's like, oh, we see a way where we can add nothing, but yet get more money for it. Like, that's the new business policy is air. Oh, dude, we can charge $50 billion for air. Oh, they don't want to pay $50 billion? Okay, let's put out the black and white Twitter post that says, you know, here at Air, we're sorry, we hear you, we're listening, we're charging $49 billion. Oh, you don't want to pay that? All right, $48 billion. Oh, you'll pay that? Okay, see, boom, we found it now. That's how you just keep scaling back and apologizing. You just say, we're listening, followed by we missed the mark. That's all you got to do. Money for nothing, yeah. I know, it's crazy. Like, at least here, if you click or tap join and become a member today, you get access to your name highlighted in green. You get a badge next to your name. Chat will give you a shout out. You get access to a ton of different emotes and also the members only section of our Discord. And whenever we play big O multiplayer games that allow for a lot of people to play, typically it's like 4-player only, you know, for like shooters and building games. But you get to play along with us whenever we play, that kind of thing. Bridges and Ports DLC for City Skylines 2 is announced for Q2 2024 on my pre-order Steam page. No way, really? So their first DLC is coming out like late spring, early summer of 2024. Bridges and Ports. Well, that'll be an interesting thing to expand upon, honestly. I think shipping containers out and stuff via train to ports is kind of interesting. And that kind of goes more towards the industrial, so that's kind of cool. So is there more DLC? I might have to pull up City Skyline. As we're waiting, let's go ahead and pull up some City Skyline stuff here. Okay, so the game is available for $50, or there's the Ultimate Edition. I love Steam, by the way. You click on Ultimate Edition, you can't see the differences between the two games, like, directly. You gotta, like, work for it. Beach Expansion Pack. You know what they could have done here, though, is they could have done a year one pack, at least, that included a bunch of stuff, so... I don't know. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything for the new DLC for City Skylines 2. I'd like to see more information, though. It's on their website? All right, hold on. All right. Hold on. People are saying that there's a new DLC announced for City Skylines 2. So let's take a look there. So if we go to City Skylines 2... I don't see any... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So there you go. That's the stuff that they're going to be adding to the game. So there's the base game and the quote-unquote San Francisco set. Isn't that just a map, though? Does that add any actual assets from San Francisco, like the Bay Bridge or SFO, the airport? But look at this. So there's some music stations. They're already doing that again. Cold Wave Channel, Soft Rock Radio. So the first thing's going to be beach properties. So they're already planned out at, like, basically delayed day one DLCs. I honestly think they could have put this into the base game. Beach properties, this could have been day one. It's season pass under a different name. Okay. All right, so I'm confused. Does the San Francisco set come with anything other than the map? And Beach Properties Asset Pack that comes out in Q4 of 2023, the same quarter that the game comes out, that could have been a day one. That could have been included with the game, I think. Urban Promenades. All right, so they're doing the Promenades DLC again. Oh, that's Content Creator Pack. They've already had content creators working on this stuff? They must have already contacted people to see if they were interested in doing it before they even announced it. And Modern Architecture. And then there you go, you're right. Q2 2024, Bridges and Ports. Arguably, I think this could have also been included. So we're going the Sims 4 route. We're cutting a few things that could have been included for launch or added later for free and paying for them. So we have 2 paid mods, Urban Promenades and Modern Architecture content creator packs. So these are modders who are being contracted to make stuff for the game. Beach Properties, I think, should have been in the base game. San Francisco, I'm confused about. San Francisco comes with props and buildings. Okay, cool. All right. I feel like they should. I hope they do a video on this to explain all the release DLC. They said that they wanted a solid base game to expand to. No. They wanted money. They've had 8+ years to make this game. This is just money. But this isn't Colossal Order. This is Paradox demanding this. This is Paradox saying, all right, quarter 4 right after release, you gotta have a day 1 DLC ready to go. Get out the X-Acto knife and start cutting off pieces. We got to charge another 20 bucks. All right, Bridges and Ports seems like the first major DLC, though. But this means if they're going to have a Beach Properties asset pack, that... Weird. It's the Anno 1800 DLC model. Yeah, I think you're right. I will come back to that later. I'm still excited for the game. I still think it's going to be outstanding. I mean, we all know it's going to be a phenomenal game, so. But, if you don't like those packs, by the way, you don't buy them. That's another thing. Honestly, I feel like The Sims held hostage basic game features. Like, for the longest time when Sims 4 dropped, there was, like, no pools, no toddlers, like, no... Like a lot of stuff for being young, it was like, either baby or adult. Like, it didn't feel like there was anything in between. There was, but, like, it wasn't fleshed out, and they did a poor job on that. But then it was like, oh, you want us to make our previous game? Oh, pay us. But, we'll see. Alright, so here's some, okay. So I have some really deep internal conflicts going on right now in my mind about City Skylines, right? So the original City Skylines that came out in, 2015, I have some cities in City Skylines that I built that never had any sort of DLC except for the, I think some of the first cities I built only had City Skylines, the base vanilla game, back in 2015, and then the After Dark DLC, and maybe the Snowfall stuff, but it was very early. So I have cities in City Skylines that are preserved, they're historic pieces of art. They have nothing from future updates to the vanilla game, and they have no DLCs and they have no mods. And I think when I play City Skylines 2 for the first time and we build cities together, I think my first few cities are going to be day 1 preserved, not going to play with mods. That's what I want to do, because later it'll be really interesting in 2028 or something like that to come back years later and take a look at the first cities that we built in City Skylines 2. We can laugh at them and be like, oh my god, look at how little was in this game at the time. There was no mods, there was no... And so I want to go back to some of my cities in City Skylines and take a look at them. I have literally... I have those cities from 2015, and I want to go back and look and see what, my cities look like back then, Yeah, there'll be tons of mods in the future, for sure. Yeah, I just want to go back to some of my cities from, 2015 and take a look at them and be like, wow, this is what the game... it's amazing to see... Oh yeah, Super Kraken, there's a pinned message at the top of the chat. If you can see that pinned message at the top of the chat that's in blue, one's in the chat if you can see that pinned message. Should be some helpful info for everybody watching the stream. If you can see that pinned blue message up at the top of the chat. You just got to look up. Look up at it all, like the sky. Blue and beautiful. But yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I want to go back and look at some of my cities and City Skylines 1 and be like, wow, look at how much little was here and how excited we were for it. But that, it was huge at the time. It was a massive, like, it was a great game. Like City Skylines 1, no day one mods or anything like that at the very launch back in 2015. Great game. Very excited for it. Are natural disasters your only concern? Yeah, so natural disasters are way too little. It's kind of actually sad. Like what, tornadoes, hailstorm, which it's like, yeah, okay, those can knock out power and damage buildings, but it's not. Oh, here we go. Let's get started.
Long time, let's see. It's been a while.
It's been 8 months since the last City Skylines stream.
It's true.
Do you feel like the break is over now?
It is over. I wanted to say welcome back, but welcome. No back. It's been a very long time.
She's dressed like a judge.
Here.
Yep. It's time for a new game.
It's time for the very first official City Skylines 2 stream.
Ooh.
Oh
And
yeah,
gameplay.
that's I'm Preeti by
Oh
the
yeah.
way.
Oh yeah. I'm Maddie. We're the community managers for City Skylines. Sorry, we're very excited to start the stream.
We're
and-
too excited. What are we doing today?
So we've been thinking hard and long about about what to put on stream. And since City Skylines, I think if you're playing without unlock all and unlimited money, it's a very linear game. So we're just gonna start a new city and we're gonna play it.
So this is the first City Skylines 2 city from us.
From us, yeah,
From
on a stream.
us, from
On a
us,
stream.
on the stream.
So yeah, welcome to the new main menu. Oh gosh. Yeah, everything looks new. I hope you guys have seen this in the future highlights, but we're not gonna go into what all these buttons are. We're just gonna click new game.
What the hell does credits
and I
mean?
want to have. So okay, we were talking before about who gets to pick the first map that we play on.
I
And
feel like
Chat, what map are you
me.
picking?
and
but
Pretty
okay.
got personally offended when I said chat should decide. So instead of having that, we will let you guys decide other things. But you get to choose the map, and then
I
you
want to
guys
do
will get
Mountain
choose
Village.
If it's an
The theme.
NA or an EU theme,
Okay, cool. So I get to pick the map.
and then they get to pick the theme.
Fine. So I'm picking Sweeping Plains.
You always do.
Listen, I
You
Bro,
always
sweep-
do.
did I or
Sweeping
not check all of
Plains
them
and
out?
Twin
You
Mountain are the
check it
This
same
is my
map,
favorite one.
but just
I really like it.
Twin
I
Mountain
like
has
all the plains
rivers.
in the between. Look at the landscape in the back. I like the little river flowing in between.
We haven't even seen.
Actually,
they haven't
there
even
is a
seen the
little
map yet.
river
Okay.
on this one
So
too.
whilst
Oh,
we
sorry.
talk
It's so
about
hard
all
to
the
see. It's a
options that are on the
ooh.
screen that you guys
Sweeping
can't see
Plains
'cause
is a
Pretty's
good
in the way,
map.
So maybe we like remove us so we can talk about the stuff. But then also Ben set up the polls so that we have a clear understanding of if we want to do EU or NA map theme. All the things.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Am I putting it?
Archipelago?
Clearly,
Archipelago is
clearly
gonna be a
I
good
see
map.
What's winning?
I think I know as well. I feel
Waterway
like we could
Pass,
just-
that's a good one too.
Yes, but let's go through what this stuff is. So by default, Sweeping Plains is a southern hemisphere, which is frightening for me. I feel like we have to do left-hand traffic. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And it's also a North American theme. The climate is like pretty mild, I would say.
Not so extreme.
Not super cold, not super hot. It's got 31% buildable area. I mean, a lot of it is water, and there's a lot of really tall mountains on there. So,
We're gonna build a cute little city.
That's
Yep.
fine.
and it has all of the connections
Everything.
you would expect.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has like a ton of forest, which I'm excited about. Look at that. Oh, it's got a lot of stuff.
It's
Good, you can make a lot of money off furniture.
Okay, yes. But yeah, so I'll select it, and then I'll select left-hand traffic.
You'd pick the map with
And-
land
oh
and
my God,
water
this is
on
so
it?
Close. We're
Damn,
just gonna
dude,
have
that's a
it
good
called
choice.
Trippery. But then I want to see the polls, and I can't really see them, so Ben will have to tell me who wins. Are they up? Oh no. Okay, then I feel like just guess. I think everybody wants
There is
EU.
no exactly.
I think everybody wants
not
European.
Even, it's not even a debate. It's just EU, which is I didn't want that. So, but okay, since I got to pick the map, pick the
Mhm.
theme. Pick the theme, you
Pick the
guys.
theme.
Pick it.
So, I'm gonna let you know. You gotta tell me
I
what to
did.
put in the poll.
Hey.
North America. Whatever. Okay,
So-
North
we're trying.
America.
We're trying to figure out the communication here with Control Booth because we can't set up polls, but we'll figure it out.
Stealth mode.
Okay, but we're gonna do European. Do you want left-hand traffic or no?
I don't. I know it
Oh,
makes your life
okay.
easier. I know that you don't like it.
It's just makes my brain.
I know.
work
and I
harder.
don't want to make things hard.
All
So
right. Well, then we go. Here we
turn it
here we
off.
are. We're not gonna do tutorials because we want you guys to experience the beautiful tutorials as you play for the first time. So
Oh, see, even that's a win. Everybody wants right hand.
When we play for the
Pretty
first time, I
specific.
think we'll
I saw
enable
one left,
tutorials
two
too, just
left,
to see what it
three.
looks like.
I
Okay.
feel like we're all on the same page today. So aligned that usually.
we're
Yeah.
we're connected. We're
Yeah.
connected like brainwaves.
Dude,
here.
it's City
Okay, here's the
Skylines
map.
1.
Okay, this is
Nothing
Pretty's
has
favorite map, and
changed.
I can't say that it's ugly. It's really nice,
Is
actually.
that what you want to say?
it's no.
That
No,
it's
look,
not ugly?
I wanted to shit on your choice, but I can't because it's all the maps are really.
It
nice.
is literally the most beautiful map. It is a pretty map. Let's go. Let's go.
I do like the rivers. That's a very nice
Okay,
little.
but yeah. So the starting tile has
Small rivers
like,
are
a little bit
legit.
of water. Okay. Now we're gonna do
Wha-
choices.
What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
I'm thinking about layout. I'm thinking about, I don't know, maybe this is like me having played just a lot of cities in
Mhm.
general. Like, how do I want the city to look
Mm-hmm.
in the future?
What is the vision? What are you feeling?
I don't know.
No, you just want to.
I
I'm
just wanna
hungry.
play.
That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
We're just gonna, let's just go. Let's just go. But yeah, let's see what the things we have unlocked. We are progression 0. We haven't unlocked anything
This looks like
yet.
Tarsborg in
The
France.
agenda
Oh, maybe.
for today.
What do you mean? We're
For
just,
the stream.
oh yeah.
The milestone.
Oh, my aspirational goal is to try to get to Grand Village.
The aim. We're going to try really hard to get there.
I don't think I will.
But we'll see. I feel like we can do it. If we don't, it's fine. But the aim is to reach there. Milestone 4, Grand Village.
We'll
Let's
try.
go.
We will try. We'll try to get there if I can. But let's start this. All right. Well, we need to expand this road a little bit. I think as we get to all the new things, we will talk about them. So if you see something and you're like, "Oh, I want to talk about this. What is that? What is that?"
Yeah.
We will probably get to it. But we don't have to. We can't. I do not have the time because we have to get to that milestone to like talk about every single thing all the time.
Mhm.
As soon as it like shows up somewhere on
City
the menu.
ruined.
I'm just
You
gonna
ruined it.
lay out a little-
Incorrect. She
like
built
a
it
little road.
incorrectly.
Just expand on this.
Ruined.
Let's get some main arterial roads out. That is a hard word to say. Maybe add a
Who
little
are they?
bridge.
These two ladies
Goes
are the
over.
community managers
Yeah,
for
I do have
City
to alter the
Skylines
terrain a little
1
bit, but
and
maybe,
City
like, have a
Skylines
bridge
2.
To like plan to go.
We've seen this lady quite a bit.
like over here somewhere. You know.
She's pretty cool.
In the future.
That's far.
And in
Yeah,
fact,
but I mean, you have to
she
get-
and other people
when you're
in
at,
the
when
City
you're at Grand
Skylines
Village, you can
team
unlock, like, a lot of tiles.
have built a lot of cities before.
I'm planning for the future.
Uh,
here.
or
I'm
at least
planning
they've
for the
been-
future.
Every time that they would add a
Yeah,
new
we're
DLC
doing
to
terrain
City
tools.
Skylines, they would
So
show
another change, we are playing on a
like they'd build it
not
in the same
released
city. It was
version
kind of cool.
The game,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
still a little bit early, but terrain tools are free.
Damn,
Yeah,
those terrain
This is
tools
not
look so
what
nice.
you will be getting at release. A lot of things are still being worked on.
Mm-hmm.
So
I hope we get
But
terrain
for
tools
now,
like day
terrain tools are
one.
free. And
Like
I'm gonna
once you
abuse that.
start your city, I want
I'm gonna abuse
terrain
it
tools.
real good. We're gonna
I don't
cheese
wanna
the
unlock
system
them.
and allow myself to just do this.
Wow, that's really smooth. Look at that.
Okay. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so we've got a bridge. I'm already like, why am I spending my time on this? All right, so let's add a couple branch roads.
Yeah,
here.
terraforming is free,
know,
and
let's
it
just
didn't
try
seem
this
to have
way.
that
What do you
limit of rock again or
That way?
soil.
Mhm.
can you zoom out? Can I see where the river is?
The
Oh,
river's over there.
okay. I feel like I would like to be a little close to the river.
Do you want the people? I mean, I feel like okay. You want the starting area to be close
Yeah.
to the river? Okay. Wait, do you want to be this side of the river or this side of the
So
river?
I feel like this side could be all the residential stuff.
And
the
this is
residential-
industry?
Yes.
Before we do that, though, before we decide where industry is, we have to look at where the wind blows because wind direction is very important.
How do we look at that?
So the wind direction is right here. So we got to look at if you open the air pollution tag, you can see
Oh.
where all the arrows go. So
Wow, there's a
smog.
lot of
we
wind.
have to mind
That's awesome.
the smog. So maybe, okay, I liked the idea of having this be residential, but maybe we do it the other way around. Because the wind is blowing this way. We don't want their like respiratory systems to get all gunked up by gross
Yeah, there's a
smog.
tree
So we're
growth
doing the
thing where if
opposite.
you place
We're
trees,
doing
they're small.
residential and commercial
Games like
on this side,
Ostriv
then
and
we'll do
Workers and
industries
Resources
there.
Soviet Republic have that, where when you plant a tree, it's small, and then it
Honestly,
eventually
you know
grows.
what? Maybe that makes sense. The road that you started, why don't you do industries there? Because we could still have a residential and commercial area like close to the river.
And then this be residential.
Sounds good to me.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
big brain. That took a lot. Of
Big
energy,
brain
okay?
emote.
It did.
It's the
Good
small
job,
things you
ladies,
have to think
promoting
about.
the emotes.
Like where smog go.
Smog City incoming.
Oh, we should try one of the new road tools. I know you love this one.
I love the grid one because, listen, it takes me a while. Okay, I'm not the best. Road infrastructure and road
Same.
networking, I'm not the best.
Preach,
so as
queen.
long as I can just put something there, drag it down, and then it just gives me these beautiful blocks, grids.
As it
makes me
should.
so happy.
It should
It's
be
the easiest
easy to
thing
build
do.
a city. It
Yeah.
should be
So,
easy.
Go for it.
Let's make a grid. Oh no, wait. Let me actually select the
If
tool
you
and then do
love
it.
the new grid tool, say plop.
I feel like I've taught you a really bad thing and
Is-
telling you that plop is like a thing now.
Plop.
It just do
Okay,
it.
well if you like the new grid tool, say plop.
Say plop.
Pretty says
Plop.
you have to say plop.
I'm
Mm,
not seeing. I'm not seeing it.
that's
to.
interesting.
Stall.
Oh
plop.
well, yeah. Everybody loves it. Do it. Oh, see how easy was that?
It's so easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's so easy. So now let's just zone these real quick. We only have low density unlocked right now. We'll unlock the other ones. Another thing I really like about the milestone, or like how you can see where things get unlocked, is like as soon as you hover over something, you can like really tell. I mean, it's more obvious later, but the bar will get filled up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can very like instantly know. Oh yeah, like I have to get twice the XP that I have already earned to
To
unlock
be-
this,
yeah.
which is it's so easy. It's so good. All right, so let's get. I don't know.
You're on the fence about the
Cool.
grid thing?
Screw it.
Well, it's nice that they give you like kind of a draggable
sorry, but I feel
template.
like this
but, you know,
We're gonna-
poll needs to be
even
plop
if you
and
don't want to
yes
build a
plop,
grid
not-
city, some areas
It
should
can't
still
be
be a
plop and no
grid.
plop. So can
You know,
you correct that?
you can do small parts of your town like that. Uh-oh, I'm
cool.
going to sneeze.
And let's do like a little bit of commercial, like right out by this road.
There it goes.
Maybe like
Nice.
right here, like so.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. We don't need a lot. And we have a little bit industrial demand. Oh right, we never actually. I never actually built it.
The whole grid
Oh,
thing
no.
is like
We
how
also
the
have
whole
to look at
roundabout
this.
thing should work, you know?
This is new.
Gives
It
you
is
the option.
perfect. We can. What you were planning to put?
I don't want to put industrial on our groundwater reservoir. Like
Do
our
it.
groundwater deposit. I
Do
don't want to
it.
pollute that whole thing.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay, makes sense.
So I can't put, but maybe we can put it like here or like.
That is so
closer to
far
the main
away, but
road.
okay, do it.
Do you want to put it closer to the main road then, like here?
Mm,
It's not fantastic.
Yeah.
We might have to put it super far away because I don't want to put it.
Honestly, do it. Nobody. I mean,
Or maybe we just pollute one of these just to see, like, show how it looks.
You are already. It's the first city. Can you not do this? It's the very first city that we're building. Don't do it. Don't pollute either of these.
Okay, fine. I'll make a little grid over here, and then we'll just be happy with it. It's so good. Oh, the grid tool is just beautiful. We
The grid
love
tool
to
is pretty
see it.
cool.
I feel like a
When
lot
I
of
build
people
industrial zones,
cannot stop asking about
I just have to make them
fall,
grid.
like the fall foliage and the
Oh,
snowfall and
yeah.
all of those things.
Seasons.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
it is gonna happen. That's what you will
Unpause the
get
game.
when the game is out. But like,
You sound impatient as
Wait.
well.
yeah.
You
Road
also
build
wanna
plus
see
2
it.
XP?
Okay, so now we have that connected, and then
They're
we'll just-
generating
this is a lot
XP
of
from
things.
building roads and stuff? I haven't seen some of the other videos on this.
Okay, so now we've got
I
the
didn't know
zoning
that. So
very
you can
basic
unlock
layout. So let's get
other
water and
milestones by building
Let's do it.
other things. It's not all based
so in
on
the
population.
beginning when
It's based on
you,
you building stuff too. Oh my god.
start. With
That's so
you haven't
cool.
Unlocked anything. There's only two options really or three, I guess. Three options to get electricity into your city. So we've got small coal power plant. Pretty, like the upkeep is pretty insane. Like it's pretty high. And it does pollute a lot. You can do wind turbines, which on every map doesn't always work because not all of them are
Yeah, we'll
super
take a look at
I
some of the other
swear, I
gameplay
love
stuff
them.
today.
I love them. I think they're very efficient. They look cute. Like imagine driving on that road and you're looking at these windmills from the distance, and it's just
Yeah.
and it's not expensive.
These are pretty inexpensive, but also like the starting squares don't always have great wind speed. So like these have barely wanna make
Bear.
a one. There's like 4 over here. Look at that.
Do it.
4 point. Let me just try to optimize here. 4 can there be 5 on this starting square?
No.
There might be.
Are
I
those industries? That was the industrial zone?
Yeah, near the industry. I think that's fine.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
Think the audio is off
Uh,
in your game.
Is the audio just off?
I
is-
think so.
I can look into that. Can you go to the other screen real quick?
Yes.
Sorry, chat. We have to make sure that the audio is on. I think
Ooh,
maybe the
good
audio
transition. That was
the audio's
cool.
just off on the computer. It wasn't
That was
even
a cool
me.
transition.
It wasn't even me. The audio's
Johnny
just
with
off.
the 5 bomb for
Let
the
me also
chatty
make sure
chatters.
that
Thanks,
we
bro.
can maybe listen to the radio.
Kritten, hello from
Okay.
Germany. Hello.
Okay.
Welcome.
What is it now, Ben? Can you hear something?
No,
now?
this game's not getting Bear
Let me make
DLC.
sure.
No,
We've
it's
got
not.
radio on. We'll see. We'll find out. But yes, so now we've got 2. I might import the rest of it just for we can show what that looks like.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to connect these to the grid. So under each road, if you've watched the feature highlights, you'll know this. Under each road, we've got water, sewage. It gives you water and sewage, and electricity. In every road, it's built in. Super handy.
No, there's
and
not
the
bears
wind
in the
turbines
base game
accept
either, chat.
the electricity.
Bears have been outlawed.
rather than the power line. So we'll just connect these up.
In the City
Also,
Skylines
something- I don't
Treaty
know
of
if
No audio. I
2016.
feel like the sound is. I'm sorry. I just feel like.
Is there just no audio at all? Can you hear us though, or just the game? The game. If they can't hear the game, that's fine.
It's just the game.
Okay.
It sucks, but Ben is working on it, chat. Ben is working on it.
Yeah.
But something you might not have noticed. I feel like I'm talking 200 miles an hour just to get all of this in on the stream.
Actually, you are.
Okay.
I can confirm that.
Okay, I'll try to slow
But
down.
it's
a little
okay.
bit.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
We will cover all.
So
the things.
something that wasn't super featured in the feature highlight is the fact
Mhm.
that you can do above ground, which let me turn the overlay off. You can do above ground.
power
wires,
line looks
and
so
they have- They
wimpy.
come in a bunch of different styles. So like if you do taller, they look different. It's super cool. But you can also, which they look a little weird right now. But you can also do below. Oh, I heard sound. I heard sound. There's sound. You can also do below ground. So I'm just gonna do below ground because I don't really.
And you
want
can
to have-
change. You can also have them go like super, like below, and you can change the
Oh yeah,
elevation.
they can.
and up and
You
down.
can. You can dip them. Like well, it's hard now. Let's see. How low could it be? It can be 50 meters underground. So you could potentially like layer a bunch of different systems. I'm gonna delete these because I don't want them just littering. So yeah, now we have a little bit of power. Oh, we actually have more than enough. Now they're powering the city. But another way of getting electricity is to import it, which is, I think, really good. Honestly, that's sort of how I start my cities generally.
Yeah,
Um,
I've seen you. Do that.
I do. Because it's when you have a small city and you're not importing like a ton of
Ooh.
electricity, generally it's cheaper. Obviously it costs money, but it's cheaper than running like a whole coal
Yeah.
power plant.
I mean, it's not expensive to.
Yeah,
have
you
them
can
go
import
underground,
and
right?
export
It's the
power
same
now.
thing.
No,
That's
it's the same
correct. Yep.
cost.
It's not expensive.
Mm-mm.
So
Does
she's
not
building a
cost a lot.
substation there.
I think it's more just what you like.
Wonder if it's a Quiznos or
and,
Jimmy John's?
All right. And yeah, so to get power from the outside, most of the starting squares, I want to say all of them, have the power lines that go onto them a little bit so that you can just connect right up. Let's see, we're going to just connect it like that maybe, and then just connect it in. Because the big power lines, we're actually exporting. That's even better. So to connect
I like how
your
they
power
animated
lines
each of the
to
power
grid,
lines to have
because
like
you
power
have to
flowing
lower the
through it. That's really
wattage,
cool.
You know, you can't just plug the same amount of current
You can
into,
see like the little blue
you know, your kettle.
things going
and
down each of them.
Stuff would go boom. You have to use the transformer station to transform the power from big boy to little small wire. And it looks, I like it. I love how complicated like the wires are. Like look how they just
It's like
swap the look and just it's the
It
small
looks
things.
Sick. How far away are we from the windmills? Where are they?
They're over there.
Okay. Yes. Okay, cool.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, somebody has moved
Fix
in
it.
and noticed that there
Fix
is
it.
no water and sewage.
Fix it. I feel like, yeah, get all the basic things out
Okay,
first.
yes.
Do it.
So we're gonna just pump same thing from Cities 1 upstream,
Mhm.
take in the water, downstream.
Yeah.
Poop.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put a water pumping station upstream and a sewage outlet as far down as I can. Oh, we're gonna pollute this whole river. It's gonna be glorious.
Hell yeah,
Okay,
sister.
that is a really good question, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like I don't know. Can you link underground and ground wires together?
Yes.
Yes.
Sick.
There's no like, I wouldn't say that there's like a visual change, but you can, like, it's just gonna look like it's, like the wires are like going inside of the pole.
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
But yes, you can.
You can do it.
So they can be connected.
Oh, they should make a thing
Amazing.
Let me
Oh,
do
that's
it.
that could be better done.
Yes, and you can do that for
The
for,
wire just
the
goes
big
through the
ones as
pole
well.
into the
Oh
ground.
yeah, obviously you can
Do it
have
better.
the big ones go underground.
That'll be a DLC,
You can have
guys.
them be this, and then you can have them be whoa, super tall.
They're huge.
super tall. I like that.
Did you fix? Sorry, I was looking at chat. Did you fix the sewage problem that we ran into?
No, I was midway.
And you got distracted.
I got distracted by your
But an unreal
amazing,
problem?
Amazing.
That
by
was- it wasn't. You have to fix the sewage.
I'm fixing the sewage.
An unreal
so now the
problem.
sewage pipe is
Devs
connected.
throwing shade.
And let's connect this. So the water pumping needs a road. So I'm just gonna drag a little paved road over there.
Man,
go.
those small roads
Now
look
it's
good.
connected as well. Look at it. Look at it.
I love those little service
It looks
roads. That's
perfect.
really cool. That's the type of road you want winding
I don't know
between
if I
your
wanna see that.
windmills and like
Oh, wait,
no, it does. It does. It does. Can we look at it? Can we go back and look at it?
tower
one?
cranes
Yeah.
being used
Say,
to build
do your
suburban
shitty joke.
homes. Lol.
Say it.
What? I don't have a say.
Oh, never
I
mind.
don't.
Okay. I was expecting really weird joke. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's go back to the mans. We're playing cities like we're meant to. So now we have to take care
So
of
all the basic infrastructure, all the basic layout, we got everything up and running.
Yeah, and we're actually exporting. Look at this. We're exporting we're probably almost making money. We have not unlocked the city economy though, so I can't. No,
They're making
But we are probably-
17
We
now.
are
Little
making
bit.
money though.
we are making probably a little money.
Do you see that? We're making money.
17.
We're
Whoa.
making money.
We're gonna be rich.
Yeah.
We're gonna be rich.
Hell yeah,
So that's
sister.
good.
Yeah.
Hi,
Cool.
Jam.
What do you want to build now?
Uh,
Now
Let's
we've
see.
built. Now we've built all the.
Yeah, the
things.
tower
Now we just
cranes
have to
are
expand.
there
Where do
just
you
so
wanna
you can
expand to?
see from a distance that construction's
commercial
happening.
area?
But I really
already-
wish we
we
would have
had- we
gotten
wanna
something
expand
where
on it a little bit more?
vehicles
Yeah.
would pull up and you could
I'm just
actually
gonna
see
Flatten this a little bit.
concrete mixers
and
and
then like.
that
split
is
it
the
up.
coolest little thing.
flatbed
Look at
trucks
how it
and
does that.
like mobile cranes and stuff.
Wow.
But you know,
Ah!
it is what it is.
We are alive.
Yes!
Milestone 1.
We did
Tiny
it.
village. We're here already. It's happening.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. So we've got $600,000. Let me say words correctly. We have 1 development point, which we will spend in a second. We also have 3 new map tiles that we can buy. So now
Okay.
it's time to probably expand on the direction of the residential, right?
I would. Yeah. Let's look at the map.
Okay. We also have an increased loan limit.
Don't do it.
No, I'm not.
not
I don't
yet.
need to. I almost
No.
look. We're making money.
Yeah.
I'm a master at this game. Do you think I need?
Yeah.
I need to take a loan.
But like you get expansion permits with the XP, right?
Yes.
So
So
more XP, more expansion permits, and that only means you can unlock more tiles.
exactly. More XP, more milestones unlocked, more tiles.
Yeah. Did I say the same thing twice?
Yes, it was sort of in the wrong order, but you got there. I think you were
anybody
thinking.
Did
else-
everyone get it? Did everyone get it? That's how it works.
Are you guys freaking out that they
Okay.
haven't
but we also
built a
unlocked
roundabout yet?
Medium density row housing.
I have not seen a roundabout.
more
And this is
roads.
supposed to
More
be
of
a
the big
European
roads.
themed
Oh,
town.
Let's go. Let's go with the roads.
Okay, yes, but first we have to spend our 1 development point
Okay,
that
do
we
it.
have. And so we only have 5 of the service development trees unlocked, and I'm a sucker
Roundabouts.
for the road one.
Roundabout.
In the beginning, I'm a
Roundabout.
sucker for the road
Roundabout.
tile. So I really want to
Roundabout.
unlock this guy.
Roundabout.
Do you have any opinion? Do you want to unlock roundabouts?
I
Roundabout.
feel like, listen, there
Roundabout.
should be a
Can really
poll,
un-
roundabouts
Roundabout.
or advanced road
Roundabout.
services. And I feel like I know which one's gonna win, and it's not the one that you want to unlock.
It's not gonna be the one I want. This is why I didn't
Roundabout.
want it to be a poll.
Roundabout.
There's no chance here.
Roundabout.
So,
I'm
at
not
that.
winning. I'm not winning.
okay, but I feel like we need to make a practical decision: roundabouts or advanced road services.
Why am I even? You don't have to make a
Roundabout.
poll for this.
Roundabout.
You don't have to. I just know.
The-
I'm
Roundabout.
just gonna get the roundabouts. Okay.
Yeah!
God.
Hell
damn.
yeah!
Gee. Oh my God.
Hell yeah!
The
Let's
whole-
go!
oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. One day
Welcome
I
to
will
the
get what I
jam.
want.
Let's
What
go.
did you do? Did you unlock it?
Look at the chat.
Okay,
There
yes.
is no other
I
word
told
other
you.
than
I told
roundabout.
you. I told you it was gonna be roundabouts. So.
Hell
SMH,
yeah.
dude. SMH. All right, let's plop some roundabouts. So we've got 4 sizes. Let's just look at them all like
Drag
on
it.
this one. So here's the small one.
That's it?
We got bigger.
Okay, there
Wait,
we
Wait,
go.
wait. Are we in the residential? Where are we?
No,
That
I'm just-
small
I'm just-
roundabout was
oh,
kind of
there's
more
sh-
like
this
a
little area. But also, I think this
round-ish
is a pretty
about,
good spot because then
an
the,
oval about.
agree.
all the industrial traffic.
I
Oh,
agree.
they need workers. We need to zone more residential quick. I'm gonna pause just so they don't freak out too much.
Is that a hearse
We've got this
already?
is the medium one. You can.
There's
see.
already a
And then
hearse.
large, and then very large.
Damn.
Which one do you want?
You know the luxury that you didn't have before? That
The
people
very
didn't
large
have
one is too
before in
small.
cities? Look at this.
Maybe this one. I think big.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. How close can you zoom? This close. Pretty close.
This is
Unacceptable.
roundabout
real
is
time.
inside
It's
of the
not
car.
fast forwarded. It is real time. We're showing you everything real time.
Look at this. Whee! It is also just started raining, which I love. I love it. I'm joking. I feel
Look-
like I'm in rain now.
Do you understand why we picked this map?
I
Look at that.
do. Look at this. Look at it. Wait.
Look at
that.
it. Look at it.
Oh,
Look at it. Who would have
that's
thought?
Beautiful. Oh, wait, he's about to go over the river. You ready? Ooh.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, you saw nothing.
Nope. You did not see anything. That's not supposed to happen. It's
I
not
was
gonna
zoomed
happen.
in-
I
I
can
was
promise
zoomed
this
in too
one.
much. Okay. But yes, let's go back to working on our little commercial area over here. We can also give them a little roundabout
They need it.
nearby, I guess. I'll just do this.
Shut up. Nobody saw that. Don't talk
It's fine. Okay. And then so like this is a little weird, but sometimes when I have like cul-de-sacs, I just love to put a roundabout at the end so that they have a
Ooh.
very clear turnaround.
That's
area.
pro
It's kinda
move.
I don't think so.
I'm
but
doing
okay.
that. I'm doing that.
It's like, okay, in real life,
Yeah.
you're just gonna go across the road and do a round.
Yeah. Okay.
I-
Most of the time there isn't
like
like a
that.
little thing
That's
in the
pro
middle,
move.
but
That's
s-
big
usually
brain.
there's,
That's
like, a
big brain
cul-de-sac. You
emote.
don't even have a driver's license.
My God, that was unnecessary.
Okay. This is fine. This is why I love doing streams with Pretty, because she's just brutally honest. Like, I hate it. That looks terrible. What are you doing? It's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's pro move.
Um,
It's pro
yeah,
move.
it's unnecessary, but okay, let's move forward.
Oh, we're also having first little radio segment.
I can hear that.
Oh, they have radio ads again in City Skylines too.
It just ended.
Let's
Oh,
go.
dang it. All right.
They're like, it's like Grand Theft Auto's radio where they have little comedic segments in there. I like that. That's cool.
Hmm.
The worst.
I'm just enjoying the listening to the conversation on this NPR sounding radio station. I love it. But apparently we have too many services. I guess they mean like electricity. We have not plopped many services yet. But speaking of, now that we zoned this, we don't have any demand for commercial anymore. So let's get a couple more residential stuffs in after we unlock the tiles. Do you want these three? Or maybe
Oh.
like
I feel like, yeah, but
Yeah,
I
but-
think we
yep.
should do it along the river,
No.
like close to the river.
might be easier. Yeah, okay.
You're
so
not
that-
running across it.
Yeah.
No,
Here.
the bottom two, the
Oh,
other two.
these two.
Yeah. Don't you think that's a good choice?
I really just want to expand the residential area because that's like all we have a demand for now.
We can do it on that tile though, on the top one.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
can. But maybe
Yes. Okay. Like,
no, I want to make you happy. Let's do that.
thank you so much.
Okay. Ooh. And the rail. We unlocked the rail. I didn't even notice. Look at that. We have a little train. But we're not gonna unlock this until Grand Village.
It's
so
gonna take a while.
that's my aspirational hope to get to at the end of the stream. So yeah.
They're
yes,
earning
let's
XP for
expand
citizen
this.
happiness.
I'm gonna just do
and
the
such.
grid.
All right.
I'm just gonna do couple more grid stuffs here. I'm gonna delete this road. And now we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go over.
More of the grid.
Like so. Ugh, so easy. Okay, and then we'll do boop, 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 boop. And then, do you want to do a couple medium density?
What did we do before? Low density?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, let's do medium.
But I want to put them like closer here because they're more people, busier roads.
Yeah.
So I want to put it closer to the big roads over here.
Okay, do it.
Maybe we can. I want to show chat the complex curve. I'm gonna show chat the complex curve tool.
Do it.
We're gonna talk about roads for a second.
It's
Can you
like
tell that
reading
I
YouTube
love roads and
comments.
she just does not care about roads?
These
She's
look like
"Ooh, that's a
most of the
pretty car."
YouTube comments.
I'm like, let's make lanes. look
No, but
nice."
it is important. But I feel like some of the upgrades are were necessary,
Yeah.
and they're so good. They make everyone's life so much easier.
But I just care more about them than
yeah,
you do.
okay, do it.
There's
do
just
it.
there's
do
just
it.
no way. So a complex curve is you can make like S curves. So nice. Like
That's going to be really good
You
for
put
making
3
roads in the
points, you
mountains
can
because
do
then it's going to actually
burp.
look.
and then you like angle it and
Oh,
you can
nice.
make, like, S
Yep.
shapes and you can make them super complex. Look at that.
That's
you
very
could actually
nice.
be doing that to.
Let's
why
go.
Aren't you connecting? Why
No, I'm
aren't
just
you-
showing how the tool works.
You could do it.
I'm just showing how the tool works. So I'm gonna use it here. So because I want to do like a road that goes here, and then I want to go like try to meet up with that, and then connect it there, and it's like a very perfect curves. Okay, and then let's do some row hoses. Maybe like here, along here. I'm gonna try to.
I love this music. It's making me feel so good.
You just love it.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
gonna try to
nice.
just clear this grid.
Wow,
and
the
make it
game's actually
clear.
smart enough to.
Like
Did you see that?
zone.
Oh,
Row houses,
man.
and they're gonna take a
She
little
put
bit
down
to
that
build up,
road,
but-
and the
Oh,
game
wow.
immediately
That
fixed the
block.
zoning area
Oh,
to
is
fit
that
within the
block?
square. There was no shenanigans
amazing.
going
Yep.
on, no struggle.
So it's
Trying
only
to get the
gonna fill that
road and the zone to
the
fix.
houses.
Oh, that was
And it already needs
beautiful.
more residential. Shut.
Oh my
That
God, I
that
love
zone
that.
was
It's so
everywhere.
real
She
time.
built that road across
Yep,
there and
like
made a
the bio-
square,
I
and
I mean,
the
I
game
am
the
playing on
game
triple
filled it
speed
in
because
like
I'm
perfectly.
trying to
That was
get-
oh my.
I know.
to a certain point
I
today,
know.
but
That
yeah,
was beautiful.
the
that
water
was
is
so good.
moving really fast.
Did you see that?
What do we need to plop more? What do we need?
Oh
to
We
my
plop
God.
more?
have not plopped, so you can see all these green things are the new
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And we could try out some American style.
Hell
stuff.
yeah, we are.
Oh yeah.
I love that you can just switch between the teams.
Yeah, you can mix them up. Have
Yeah.
them be like
So-
right next to each other.
So technically, I don't know what chat you decided because now we're gonna do the North American.
No,
one.
the theme of the map.
Chat
so the theme of
decided
the
on
map
Europe.
is sure like the base. What the like the standard? What's the word I'm looking for? The
The
default. The
is-
default
is
theme
EU.
for zoning.
Because does that decide then the street markings and the traffic and all of that?
Exactly.
Go-
You have
okay.
to talk into my phone. But yes, also like it also decides on like the shape of the signage
Yeah.
and like you can see here's like I don't know when we go onto the highway. Maybe I can show on the highway. There are like speed signs and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of signage. And now
Yeah,
it's all
but-
EU.
Where
Yeah,
the
and then at
hell
some
is the
point you just
overpass?
wanna
Is
do North
this the
American, then
Netherlands,
it's
brother?
just
Building
visual stuff
tunnels.
like-
What the hell?
Yep.
The buildings.
Exactly. But like the all of the zoning visuality is you can change that whenever you want. What was I doing? Building. We have to build all the new stuff. So we have big roads. I'm gonna hold off on that. We don't really need it yet. And also it's much more expensive. We have a clinic to place. We have the graveyard, and we also have the garbage management. So we have to place a landfill. But I'm so excited.
I
to show
feel
you
like
guys
we
that.
need to do that first.
Signage good.
I'm just gonna draw a road out
Yes.
to where it's gonna be. Okay.
Okay, you love roads.
Do
Roads.
Roads.
Okay. I'm gonna build a little
Roads.
bridge. here. I'm gonna bridge over this water. Oh,
She's building roads, chat.
okay. Hello.
Roads.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Make
Roads.
that
Where we're going, we don't need
the
roads.
height of
We
this,
don't need
which is not
roads.
what I expected it to be. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay. Just be the way I envision you to be in my head, and not the way you are. Okay. Come on, roads. We're just gonna connect it like right here. Maybe add a roundabout there.
I feel like I'm just gonna have to keep repeating this every now and then.
Yeah.
That the version we're playing on is not the final one.
Yeah.
It's not the release version, so keep that in mind.
Yes. Oh, speaking of, I should probably just hit save. Oh, yeah, never
Do it.
mind. Chirpery. We already had a name. We already had a beautiful name.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. So that goes over there, and then I just want to connect this up over here. Just connect it to the
Oh, that
Industrial.
smoothing to
area.
Bro,
Does it
terraforming
have
in
a
this
different
game is
road
so
to choose?
quick and
Do you
easy. It
wanna
doesn't
choose a different,
seem
like path in the
it just
middle?
doesn't the
some
roads, the
variety.
zoning and the terrain tool doesn't seem like a
gosh.
struggle.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
It doesn't seem like you're battling
You can
against.
make really
It seems
interesting
like you're
intersections,
working
but
with.
I did not mean for it to.
And one of my biggest complaints about like Planet Zoo and Planet
Ooh,
Coaster is that
That's nice.
the
Alright, so
pathing
now
tool in that
I'm
game,
thinking, wait, wind
it's
is
nice,
going
but it always
this
seems
way,
like you're working against it.
towards The industrial
And
area.
City Skylines 1, it seems
We
like
should probably put the garbage,
70%
like, on the
of the
other side
time
of
you're
train
working
tracks.
against it.
Like, it's super smelly.
Unless you have a bunch
it's
of
a
mods.
stinky place.
Even
Use
then,
a
it's
map
still
so I
like
can pick a spot.
fighting against it.
We have to be. It has to be on this side of the map
Ooh, the music is so
While-
nice.
Yeah, okay.
because it's very.
No, I think
stinky.
yeah, do it.
on the other side.
Hey,
It's
is
also
anybody
on the other side of the
chat?
train
Is there
tracks,
anybody in
it
chat
feels
who
like a
really
very
didn't
apt
play
spot.
City Skylines 1 who is definitely getting
Prefer-
2?
Does that
Is there,
go
is there
under
anybody
or
in chat who's
over?
going to be new
I'm
to
just
City
gonna put it on
Skylines when it
top,
comes
like,
out?
through, because it's
Like you
there's
know
not
about
gonna be a
City
ton of
Skylines
traffic.
1, but you
Nice.
never
It's gonna
played
be
it,
perfect.
but you
Yeah.
saw 2 and you're like, I'm getting into this one.
Yep.
And well, we can always change that later.
Anybody playing City Skylines for the first time?
But let's see. Yeah, let's just plop it here.
Or
Let's
rather,
just
City
straight up, straight
Skylines
up.
2, will that be your first game?
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna turn off clipping or snapping here. Maybe I just want to.
Looks
to
like
get,
there's
like,
a few
the
folks who are
best,
going to play City Skylines 2 for the
space.
first time. Nice.
'cause
And by
the
that, I mean, like,
brown
you
circle
didn't
is
play
how much
1,
we can
or maybe you did, but
expand
not really much. But 2, you're like,
the,
I'm
the
putting a
garbage
million hours
area.
into this game.
But
There
maybe-
is?
so maybe,
Okay.
like,
Oh,
way
there's
down.
there's a lot of
the way
people.
down,
All right,
down.
let's
but I
go.
wanna-
want to try to like optimize the amount of space.
I hope you guys get excited for it and like it
I
a
don't know.
lot.
I think that's fine. Okay, and now we gotta make.
We'll be playing
do
this
it.
game a lot too.
Oh,
So for
I'm
those
on
of
the
you who
wrong
love the
way. There it is.
channel, we're gonna
All the
be
way up to the
building a
train
lot of
tracks.
cool
so
stuff.
when you're on a train going through the city, you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna it's just gonna get real real stinky. It's just gonna get so smelly.
That one moment, everyone regretted being on the train.
Yes, yes, very much so. Okay, let's just take all of that, all the way up to the
Damn,
There.
that is big.
all
That
the
is
way up to the
that is a
road.
huge one.
That is it.
yeah. Oh, I have to. Oh, wait, I have to
Mike was on.
also add a road to the front. Of Okay.
That is
Wah.
a huge landfill.
Garbage. And now let's actually connect.
Do
it
we
up.
really need to make our landfills that big for like
yelling
a
at me.
day one city?
It's yelling at me.
Bro.
Look at the. Oh, I love the look of these.
I think I've decided on my first city. It's
Give it
going
a
to
little
be like
turnaround area here.
So.
I'm going to
pretty.
build way out of
and
my
then
comfort
connect
zone.
all
Like,
of these up because they actually.
I'm going to
do
try to build
drive
like
out
a
of these
European
little
city in like
roads here. So let's.
Romania,
Oh, that's very
Hungary,
sloped. Maybe I should have flattened first.
Latvia,
enough.
Estonia,
I feel like
Czech
this is the only
Republic,
place where
Switzerland,
they're
Austria
slopey, so
kind
it's
of thing.
fine.
This is a it's.
I'm going to
it's
take parts and pieces from all those.
Yeah,
deceivingly
countries
slopey.
and
Yeah, I don't think so.
major
I don't feel that
cities.
way. I mean, it's fine. It's
Or
fine.
maybe
It
just go
looks- it looks-
Swedish. I don't know.
Chat is calling for the music to be raised a little bit. Ben. Boost it. Boost it.
Yeah, turn up the City Skylines 2 music.
Oh, there it
That's not appropriate.
is. That's the garbage. But at any point, if I'm like, maybe that's a little bit big, I can always
Svadia?
like, just remove
Yeah, hey,
it
yeah, Svadia.
and change the
Yeah,
shape.
don't do it now though. It looks fine. It looks great.
I was just illustrating.
We're going to build ourselves
gonna
some
go
sweet Svadia.
But yeah, so that's garbage. There's obviously a ton more things here, but none of that's
Yo,
been
yo, yo.
unlocked yet. But see, here you can see the progress of these, or like how to
Svadia
unlock
bro.
these. Is the progression node in the development tree? I don't think we have any more points, but that's like you can see how you unlock them. Like they're unlocked with Tiny Village, but you need to have enough development points for it.
Yeah, but we don't.
We do
Not
not.
yet.
We do not. Same with these. All right, let's plop a clinic. Everybody's kind of sick
This
right
music's
now.
really nice. What the hell?
I'm
I haven't heard the
kinda
music for this game yet, but I'm loving this.
I feel like being at the hospital is already stressful. but let's give them a nice view
Yeah,
of the
put
river.
the
That
put
is
the
a
clinic
very
down by
nice
the river.
thought. How considerate.
Chad, if some of
Yeah,
you
do
don't
it right
step up
there.
and try to be real gamers, you're going to be living in a clinic down by the
Nice.
river.
Right, what is it right next to?
Commercial.
That's
Okay,
a
cool.
Wendy's.
I don't know, some store. Let's see. This is Treasure Trove Comics, and
Ooh.
oh yeah, which is actually like
The
synced to
signage
the
looking
name of the
legit.
It's not just visual. It's
Wow.
So this is dining fine, and then it has
Sweden is a beautiful
food
country.
ads
Indeed it
on it.
is. Ooh, look at the snow-capped
see.
mountains. Let's go.
any other like naming. Yep, Pelamy Chemicals, 454 Vermont Street. Pimu Apparel.
Oh,
Isn't that
Ooh.
neat?
A lot of the
It's like
buildings
synced.
look the
This
same,
is tattoo
but
studio. Would you get a tattoo at this tattoo
I
studio?
would.
by the way, are those
course I would.
ATM machines in the side of like a
Let's go.
commercial? But that's not even a
Limsa
bank. Why would you put an
I just
ATM
know
in the
that's
side of like a
another Limsa bar. Very popular place. This.
It's looking good.
whatever? That's
What do we
nitpicking.
build next?
That's
Now
nitpicking.
let's look at the bar. So it's still we still need commercial like a little bit,
Really?
but we should probably just try to get we have to let me actually let the game run so that we gain XP because we need to. Oh, hello! Look what we've unlocked.
Pop musician mansion.
How cute. Let's do it. It's a new signature building. Is this
Wait,
the
like
first one?
Paisley
first one.
Park
Wait.
for Prince?
Before we dive into our
I mean, it's smooth. It's so okay. Wait. Shh, okay, shh. Okay, sorry, radio station. Let me just swap to the smooth beat music nonstop, so that we don't get interrupted by speaking.
Yeah, like Graceland or Dolly
Are you good?
Parton's house.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
let's go.
okay. Sorry, you're just staring at me. Will there be contour
Down by the
lines?
river is the name of Boulder Gates.
and
Three's
there's the
main
bank.
music.
And
Oh, sorry. Yeah, at release there will not be contour lines. There you go.
There's no contour
There aren't any
lines?
contour lines in the game right now, and there won't be at release.
What? How the hell am I
Sip
supposed to
your
know if I've toured
coffee
my
a little
concert?
quieter.
How's my toured?
did that.
What the hell?
But cool.
Unplayable.
All right. Where was I?
Cancelled.
Oh yeah, let's just have the game run because we are on Tiny Village. Oh no, the music. Let's play it. So
Oh,
Wait,
no.
is
we have
Sturmfuhrer
like
in the
no
chat?
development point. We can't buy anything. We're waiting for Small Village. We're a good way away. The easiest way to gain more XP is by making your citizens happy, or building signature buildings. So let's plop the signature building that we unlocked.
It does look like they're.
Well, they got like hardcore rap
really
playing
not
now.
right now. I
They're
see
not
this.
super happy
They're
about
they're not so happy
But we can also just let the game run because we gain XP just
by letting it do its
by
thing.
letting it run. Oh, the control booth is loving the vibes.
Oh wow. Ben is wiping.
Really enjoying the music. Okay, so yeah, let's just zone more. I'm thinking there's just not enough space here. We can add a little bit more residential on this
Girl,
side,
there is
however.
so much more space there. You just got to know how to use it. Use your space.
Oh, he's raising the volume. Dance, please.
It's honestly very spooky to me. But it's also that
The
time of the
music?
year. Yeah. Don't you
What
think
they're
it's
doing
very,
right now would have at least
mhm.
taken like
I
5
think
mods.
it's just like
The,
I don't
the
know.
terrain,
I'm not
the
gonna
way the
make you
terrain
do
works, and how
Too
easy
into
they are
Halloween
able
at this
to zone and build roads would have taken like at
Okay,
least
then we'll
5
just-
mods.
continue the blocks down a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, the blocks are really big. I'm gonna just cut a road straight through here. Just to be able to place a couple more buildings. Let's put a little bit more row houses here, because I think that's really cute, and then we'll just plop the rest of it as residential. Cut that back. I don't want them to live too close to the water pumping station. I feel like you don't want to do that. It might be loud.
Oh,
Is
no
it
one's going
loud?
to care.
I don't think so.
You
I
think-
mean,
it's low noise pollution.
Yeah,
You're excited
so I
for
think
this?
it
Hell
should be
yeah,
fine.
brother. Let's go. Let's get excited for City
I don't
Skylines.
think you want to live too
Yeah.
close.
but maybe just across the road.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Okay, let's let the game run because we're kind of close. To Tiny
Game
Village
music
now.
is actually legit. This is good music.
I mean the beats, the beats,
I'm going to enjoy the music of this game.
unmatched.
Usually I turn off City Skylines music and
Okay,
put on like
let's just
SimCity
add a
4
road that goes down.
because I
and then
don't
we can add
I don't
more.
really like City
Commercial.
Skylines music.
Hi, Peanut.
let me put it this way. I've heard the City Skylines music so much that I want to listen to something else.
No,
But
this is commercial. They can live close.
if
to
I use
the
any of the new
electricity.
music, it's all like
They don't care.
DMCA'd, so I like
They live
I'll
there.
get in trouble.
They live there.
I'll go to
Do we
YouTube
build
jail.
schools?
We haven't unlocked them yet.
Oh.
They're unlocked in the next one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, SimCity 4
haven't
music.
unlo- we haven't
Dude,
unlocked them yet, but we
SimCity 4 is
will.
still a
We
legit city
will.
builder,
What is
like
that new
real
little
good.
command? What
And
is
there's
that
even
for?
mods for it
What is
too,
that?
roundabouts and all sorts of stuff.
More?
SimCity 4 is
More?
real good.
It's really fluctuating. I feel like I can always tell when something gets
That's a solid
like,
city builder.
eaten up by the zones that I've already placed. So like it goes up, and then as soon as it reaches the point where it's like, okay, now I can build. Now I have enough to build a new building.
Oh yeah, the
then it just
ambient noise and City
Yeah.
Skylines just constant like.
It's really neat.
The worst part about
But
City
yeah,
Skylines
residential,
is
constantly.
when eventually you
Can
just get
never-
3
this is
million
my- it's my
ambulances and
arch-nemesis.
police cars and it's just.
Would you have houses in residential on this island?
Yeah.
Or
It's
this?
just-
I
island,
feel
but-
like those could be like the elite homes.
Ooh, do you want to make? I don't. Maybe we
Wait,
don't
what was the signature building that we unlocked?
It was the pop musician mansion.
It
or
was a
something.
pretty looking one.
Yeah, pop musician mansion.
Let's do it.
Okay. Do you want to have it like on the very tip here?
I
maybe?
think so.
Okay.
That could be the one house everyone drives by and looks at
Ooh.
and envies. You know what I
Ooh.
mean?
I totally
Yeah.
do. I totally do.
Put the mansion at the tip of the island.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Chat wants it.
Chat wants everything. Let's see. So we're just gonna let me just add a little road there, and then we'll place this like here. You think
That's my
good?
house.
Love it.
I live there.
Love it. Ooh! We did it!
We did it!
We're at
So that-
milestone 2.
That unlocked
Oh,
milestone
what else
2.
do we unlock? Can we look? Can we look
Yes.
at what we got
So the
now?
loan limit went up again.
Nice.
It usually does with each milestone.
Here comes
we
the
can now
money.
mess with taxation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Money.
like that part.
We can do medium density housing.
Let's
of
go.
EU and NA types. We also have education. We
Let's-
also got 2 development points, and we got 4 tiles.
Amazing. Let's unlock more. Or I feel like we have enough space though for now.
Where's my
First we have
beach
to spend
houses,
our
my pier,
development
and my
points.
bridges,
Do
though?
I get to pick now?
I need more of these.
Fine, do it. Didn't even take.
Don't worry, chat will understand why I bought that in a second, okay? And then I'm gonna spend my money
What's up, Jackson?
on probably crematorium.
Let's see. Let's look at all the stuff.
So we have 1, so we can't go to hospital yet, but
We have only one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, do it.
I do really like, or do we save it for?
Yeah, I played
I mean,
Cities
do
XL.
it. You know.
doing
I
it.
never played it on the channel, but it was.
That's true. We have not placed
Interesting.
any death care yet. So
The
maybe
best
a
part about
crematorium
Cities
would be
XL though
really
is that you could
Oh,
fill
yeah,
blank
I see what
spaces
you're
with
doing.
like
I'm now
public
scared
squares.
Of Maddie's evil laugh.
So
You should be.
if you had like a weird diagonal road next to like a square building, you could fill that area really easily with like a little
That's so stupid.
like a
All right,
Eagle
let's
laugh number 2.
paved area with some shops
let's
or something.
zone
I don't know.
this.
Cities
Ah,
XL had some good stuff going for it.
I'm thinking like all this. At least all.
I
of
remember
this.
playing it and not really liking it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Residential.
Oh God.
But-
Or do you
okay.
do you want
I-
do you want to like?
I
Do you want me to
really
cut it
should-
off
I
at a
really
certain
should put
point
it
so
on the
that they
channel.
get a little
Yeah.
bit more privacy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
probably like
I just
$2,
want- we just need more.
and we should
residential,
definitely
so
build a
just
city in
all of
Cities XL
it. Okay, like so.
and just see how it works.
I'm also the same.
I
cheat
still wanna
as
play,
we have been using for Cities 1 for ages.
the game that
I
Colossal
am gonna
Order made a
cut
long
the
time
zoning
ago
off
called
here so that
Cities
this
in
row gets more
Motion.
zoning. But
Cities
first,
in
I need to
Motion
be able to have
inspired
a
City
nice spot
Skylines,
for- ah,
and there's a lot of assets from Cities
for
in Motion
my
in City
pedestrian
Skylines,
path. We're gonna
Like,
we're gonna do
literally
some pedestrian
recycled.
pathing. Get excited.
which is fine.
Okay, connect that up.
It was kind of a
Just
cool
want to
nod.
make sure that all of the connections here are very nice. I'm gonna turn off all of the snapping so that it's easier. And then we're just gonna make a little thing here. And now I get to do this and then show you what I can do with my new unlocked things. Ah! Okay, so it might be really weird, like to have 2 of these crosswalks. Also, the fact that you can make crosswalks by just dragging a pedestrian
that.
path over a road.
Love that, love that, love that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna remove now with my new road services. We're gonna remove that crosswalk.
Ooh.
And then do the little classic no parking on the little segment right next to it, so that you have to
Oh,
like,
you-
slow down a little.
They
bit
have that
more.
mod kind of already in there
Doesn't
like
that-
that. I didn't know
Yeah.
you could do that. Oh my god!
Is this your favorite one from
That's
all the
great.
advanced tools that you unlock? Which one's your favorite?
You
Which
can
one's
remove
your...
a crosswalk
Oh
from
my
the
God,
edge of
I
the
Out of all
road.
of
Let's
these?
go.
Probably like no left and no right turn.
Man, you can get
It's
so
probably
detailed.
something I use
I
much
can't wait to
more,
make like a small city
like when it comes to
and then detail the
highways,
hell out of
because
it. Like
that's when
making
you're
a big
starting
city's
to be
cool
like,
and all, but like
oh,
we
I
never
can-
get to
I
really
wanna, like,
detail small
super
cities because
decide
usually you have to
where
build
this
so
exit
big.
ramp goes to and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you wanted to, you could, you know, just ban left-hand
Dude,
turns.
this music is so good.
Just everywhere here. I don't know how the AI is going to handle that, but you cannot take left turns at this intersection. Just, you cannot. And then if you wanted to add them back, you obviously could, but.
Save the game.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Boop! Do not show again. Thank you. All right. We're just remembering to save every so often, and I have a personal save reminder.
The reminder. Save the game. Okay.
God, the
Okay.
music
Do
in
you
this
have any
game is so
any
good. It's like
questions from
vaporwave.
chat whilst I
It's
fiddle
like
about with
chill
the
vaporwave.
terraforming here?
I love it.
Let me see.
I'm waiting.
Questions? Questions? Questions?
Hit us with the questions, chat.
Yes, I have a question. How many lows
you guys
could
will pop
Rob
some
Lowe
trees
rob
or
if Rob Lowe could rob lows?
Does chat want to see the trees, maybe?
At least one? Okay.
Plop some trees. Oh, we're there. Are we at that point? Where
Yeah.
we're plopping trees now?
No, you can always plop trees.
Um.
Oh, look at that little smooth. Oh, this is looking rough now. Let's smooth that out a little bit more too.
Okay, I'm moving to the.
The music. This song is what it took for you to vibe.
Yeah.
Build a school? Okay, that's not really a question. Let's see. Oh Jesus,
Yeah,
we
it's
can't
pretty
keep up with
quick.
this question.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Has there
quick.
been any
No.
mention of a prop tool? They may have
I-
mentioned it, but they haven't shown
Power
anything
lines
yet.
on top of roads? That's a good question. Not that we really need to pull the power roads
top
here
of
because all of these roads and bridges that we've used have built-in power lines. But yes, you can, unless the road is too steep. What am I? Oh, it was too tall. You can't use the
What? You can put power lines along a road?
or on.
Oh, damn.
It is a little fiddly because,
Oh,
Just-
what?
and they do
Oh,
like
that's cool as hell.
snap, but it is a little hard to do it like over roads and stuff. Sometimes you have to do one of those.
Oh, that's actually neat.
Just like in
What the hell?
video. Oh, there's a bump here.
Oh, that's great. And then it doesn't take...
Oh, it's rough.
That means you can
Bump.
put higher voltage down a road.
Oh, that was actually quite steep. I
Okay, so you can have the low voltage
Yeah,
line
you can
going
just have,
through.
power lines.
and then
it
you
also
can do-
works on highway roads, which is
That's going to look
probably
so cool on your farming
best
roads. Let's
use. So,
go.
like, if you
Wow,
have
what the hell? I
your-
didn't even
the,
think of that. Let's...
Yeah, when we on the
Wow,
highways.
that's awesome,
like
dude.
The two-way
Nicely
highway, like
done.
basically
That's
an
like something
actual
that would have been a
highway.
mod.
Just drag your little power lines. Obviously, you can also drag them under
That's
the ground,
cool.
but you can.
Now I
Can
wonder
we
what the
plop
maximum
trees
size
in the
is though. It's
roundabout?
probably medium voltage, but
Oh, in
still,
the middle of a roundabout? No.
if you have a winding
You
road
cannot.
going out to your power or
where
your
did we put the
your
roundabout?
windmills,
Here.
that means you could have a power
That's
line
the
going on the
one- I
road
thought there
too.
was
That'd be
more
really
roundabouts.
cool.
Was this the only one?
That's awesome.
I want to say no, but I don't. Oh no, we put one here.
That's really
I
cool.
put-
Oh,
I used
at
one as a
the
cul-de-sac.
end.
I knew there were two. But let's. I don't know. I feel like they want some more.
Wait until
privacy,
you
so
see
I'm
the
just gonna
toggle
put
for
some oaks
trees
here.
and parking. Oh
Mm.
boy.
So you see the circle. I think everybody's seen the circle from the videos that we've put out so far. But the circle basically indicates. So this is a young oak, and the circle is how big it'll be when it's the
Oh,
biggest
right.
size.
When it's all grown
So
up.
it right now it looks a little weird that I can't place these super close together, but when they grow up, they'll be right next to each other, which is sort of fun. You
But
can also
we can just plop bushes. They don't grow right.
bushes are always the same size,
Yeah, so we don't. We can just.
but we can't. You can also spin them. You can rotate them with the same button that you rotate normal buildings if they're not snapping. So you can just. My method is just to constantly hold like my
This music
right
is
mouse
so.
button,
This is
and then I just
such a
click
good
and
fit
drag
for this
across my
game.
screen,
I
and
love
then
it.
They slightly
I'm in
rotate a
love.
little bit.
Yeah.
Hot tip. Hot tip. We can just decorate like all over. We need to protect the privacy of this famous pop musician. Just gonna, I don't know, smooth this out a little
That's a
bit.
nice house.
Maybe you don't want to live.
It
right
definitely
next
looks
to a
like Graceland.
giant
That's
cliff,
that
right?
feels like something from the
Actually,
50s and
maybe they do.
60s.
Okay, but I'm not gonna make them like as steep. I'll just
Yeah.
smooth it out
Is
a
that a
little
ho-
bit.
Do they have horses at that house?
I love that the terrain.
Oh
like,
my God,
sort
they
of
do.
Changes.
Oh my God, they
visually
have horses.
so easily.
That
when
is
you
definitely
care
like
for 'em.
a.
Makes it especially like
That
it
is
makes
definitely like a
mountains look
country
so
music
realistic.
star. Oh,
I
you
mean,
could
it's hard
actually
to
pretend
see
it's a
such things,
movie.
but like down here, you know,
Movie star's
like,
house,
you
like
can see
Clint
all the
Eastwood
clear,
or
like terrain
Mhm.
John Wayne.
differences here. Oh, it's so neat. It's so neat looking. But cool. All right, so yeah, these will grow up. We'll hopefully see that at the end of the stream. Maybe we'll find out. Yeah.
Listen, we need to make them more happy. Can we work on that? Can we work on
you know-
making the citizens
Build a
happy?
park.
Because I feel like that
Build a
is
park,
the key
let's go.
to everything.
Do you
Power
know what,
line
do you wanna know
park.
what? See one of those, so you can see what makes them happy. And not.
Shania Twain's
let's look
house,
at it.
yeah.
So they've got spacious homes. They're living well. They're pretty wealthy. We're probably not taxing them a lot, so that helps. And
Well, we need to
they've got
change
an
that.
abundance of leisure time, so they like their jobs basically.
It's time to build a school. Do
But
it.
we don't. We have poor educational services, so
Build
maybe
the
it's
school.
time to build an elementary school, which is what we unlocked last time. God, I messed with the sensitivity of this mouse. Okay, there it is. Some mouses have it's just too easy to change the sensitivity. I think I want to have it up on this hill here. Okay.
I can't answer that question. Like, don't trees take
Why no
forever?
game dev house? Maybe
They do
soon.
take
They
a
do,
while,
yeah.
but also I've really found that I get so much, like I feel so much accomplishment from like planting an area and then spending so much time on something else and then coming back and it's
And then
just and they're just big. I don't know. It's
Just
I hope more people feel that because I just don't want to be alone in this feeling.
plop them and then
I feel good about that.
just do your thing.
I feel good about it. Okay, let's plop it. I feel like this, you know, like majestically on this little hill. In the middle here, this elementary school.
Oh. Wait, zoom out. Where are you doing it? Where,
A
where
nerd
are we?
basement, yeah.
Where's
Here.
the school?
Here.
Over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's a good spot. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Don't question me.
Yeah, okay.
Put it
um
at an angle, maybe.
have we not built a bridge yet? Okay, no. Focus is on citizen happiness. Focus. No
I'm plopping the
distractions.
school.
Yeah, plop the school. We're
Mhm.
gonna focus on citizen happiness
Okay.
at the moment.
Make a little drop-off area, I think. And then we'll just connect it. Oh, no, there's a... Why did I put these electricity lines? I'm gonna be able to drag a road there.
Because somebody asked if you were
that's
able to do that, and we had to show them, so it's not.
No,
it's
it was
not-
a very valid idea. Cool.
Oh, I
All
like
right.
the
That's how you get to the school.
I like the hill.
Lovely.
It's no, it's more of like a
Oh,
what kind of
lovely.
base it is.
She hates it. She hates
Okay,
it.
You don't get it. Okay.
You okay? Yeah, let's move on from that. We just need this because it's gotta make people happy, and then we
Yep.
get extra stuff out of it.
Yep.
So let's do it.
And I think they
What
are going to
else
be very much happier now. See, it disappeared. Good educational services is now giving them a boost.
Yeah, I like that too. How you can place roads and then place
Okay.
stuff
They only
on
have
it.
one clinic.
Did you get the crematorium?
Or the
I did
best
not-
part, you know,
haven't-
like
we haven't placed
dragging
any
a
death
train
services.
line across a
Speaking of,
road and then just have it
We've got
go through multiple roads.
And
one senior.
So you could build a city and then build a train line
Denton
through the city
Easton.
and then boom,
He is retired.
it works.
Oh no, it's probably like his partner that died. Oh. Sorry, I made it dark. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Let's maybe instead of plopping another one at the medical clinics, let's use the new upgrades.
Do it.
Okay,
Do
so
it.
what do we need? Let's
Do it.
let's turn on the education here, or no, sorry, the health.
She's
Let's see. What do they
Palpatine,
need?
dude.
Do you
Do
think
it.
they just need
Do it.
average health 61? I don't think they need more ambulances. Maybe they just needed like an extension wing for more patients. Is it full? No.
It's not. What?
Then maybe let's do ambulance depot.
But can you? Is there a way to tell what they really need? Because everything looks fine to me.
question.
I think it's more of like the demand, and it really isn't a lot. So if we add more ambulances, it'll
Wait,
have.
it's working at
a higher
105%
Okay, do it.
efficiency.
So I'm just gonna plop.
I don't think
I'm
you
just
need to
gonna add
add.
an ambulance depot.
Yeah, I don't think
And they're
you
gonna
need to
get
do that.
happy. Let's see if that changes their interpretation of what is good here. Unreliable health break. I want to see this go away. We might have to plop another one. Might be too far away.
Hey,
but
that's
yes.
too far.
So
It's
that was
literally
an
down the
upgrade.
road.
They're pricey.
You have to
Ooh,
go like 8
we're
blocks to go to the
we're not
clinic.
super
That's not
close
even
to
that
the
far.
red right now. We'll think about it. Just trying to balance a budget for the first time in a long time for me. I'm definitely a
You love her
sandbox
pilgrim
sort of person.
outfit. I think she looks like a judge.
But yes, the school. How are we
She
doing?
just needs the
it's
gavel.
not super full,
Wow.
but I think they're happy about it.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
slowly gaining
It
people.
looks cool.
We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Ah, look, they're super happy.
They're making
happy,
$1,000
they're
too.
happy.
They're actually profitable.
It's
Let's
a good
go.
sign. We're doing great.
But you also know what
Keep going.
happens when they're too happy?
We got to increase those taxes.
We
dude.
tax them.
Yeah, hell yeah, sister. Can't allow that to happen.
You're happy?
That was such
Happy
a
and profitable?
Bad
Can't allow that.
That was
probably one of my best.
so- Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a more residential maybe?
Let's see. Oh, I mean,
There's definitely a demand for it.
yeah.
Okay, there are some unoccupied low residential, but there's also we haven't popped any medium density, like normal medium density. Let's
Yeah,
do that.
Because we did the low density and then we did the pop musician, pop house.
Let's see. I really love the new overlays for zoning.
Yeah.
Because it's so clear to see like where is a good spot to place this.
Yeah.
So you can tell like this
Yeah.
area is probably pretty loud because of all of the commercials. So
Yeah.
don't place
Yeah.
a low
Don't place
density
it there.
building.
So anywhere where there's green, it's a good sign.
Green is good. Green is good. Yes.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna plop some taller buildings here. Do you want to do some? Let's do. So that's EU style. Let's do NA, just right next to it, so we can see the difference. Boom, boom. Oh no, we lost the demand. This was all we had. That's all we had.
Oh, it's still that again where it shows a huge
Oh, so
amount
much
of demand, and then when you
And they
build one
need
house,
more? They
then it
want
goes to
more
zero.
of it?
What's
Ugh.
what's the sign? Do I see a sign there?
No, it seems
the
okay.
pop
Wait, yeah,
musician's
no,
house?
it looks
Oh, on
like
the
that
pop
for that
musicians, I'm
density.
sorry.
What? No.
I don't
no,
think it
it's
has
just
a house, but they do have horses.
Frickin' horses, dude.
those
Maybe
houses are-
we should have placed this building near like a farm or something. They've got horses.
Can you just do that? Can you just what do you say? Whatever the terrain.
Smooth it out.
Yeah, all the way down.
Is it not
Is
smooth?
it possible?
Is it? How? Wait.
Take off the fence. Let the horse.
Oh no, I can't remove the fence. Sorry, that's part of the
How's
part of the
that?
building.
Oh,
I can't give them a higher. Or a bigger pen. What's the word? Stable.
Yes.
paddock.
Sorry,
Stable's
can't
the
do that.
word.
It's pre-built. It's the way it is.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We're actually
This
quite
music's
close
really
to the third
good.
milestone.
Oh.
Large village. What
Everyone's
time is it? How on track are we right now? Okay, we've got another hour. We might make it.
We will make it.
I'm
I told you.
excited.
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We'll make it.
Okay.
Okay. People are pretty happy.
Music's really nice.
It also looks like there's demand for more things.
There's demand for everything.
Let's do it. Let's start zoning more.
There's
Just keep
demand for
zoning.
everything. All right, let's just keep building.
I think music is my
let's
favorite new
see.
thing that I
Here, maybe
learned
along the
about.
water.
learned me good,
Yes.
chat.
Yay.
What are you about to do?
I'm just.
More
I'm-
residential?
yeah, I want to make maybe like we don't have all of the policies for it yet, but maybe like a little.
The animal
gated
farms in this game are
community or
hilarious.
something.
Just random buildings spawning in fields. Yeah, that's what I saw too. But
I mean, we did have a lot of low density.
we'll see how we can make it realistic.
But you
We
also
can,
might
make
have
it work.
Be there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
End it. Do the end thing. The end roundabout.
The cul-de-sac. This is a major road. It has to be connected.
Yeah. I would do it.
You absolutely hate me using the roundabouts as cul-de-sacs, don't you?
No, it's such a smart
Okay,
idea.
but we did good. So is this medium density?
Round off the end of those roads.
We
Let's
could
go.
probably plop some medium density on the side of the river.
I think so.
To have a balcony looking out on the river.
I think, yeah.
I think
do
that's
medium density.
pretty nice. But I do want to give them their own little road. We haven't unlocked parking yet, but maybe that's like an aspirational thing where I can put parking here or something.
Oh.
Maybe we can.
Are you able to
What is this?
a little beach,
Wax on, wax off.
a little beach over there?
A beach? We can try to make it look like a beach. Let me just do that first. Yes. Look at that demand just disappear.
The vibes. Musical vibes are
Is the
legit.
tax...
Very good.
Wait, is the tax make the people get lesser? Oh, why did I should have proofread that so that I understood it. So that I can't answer that because I don't understand it. Sorry. Oh, and the unburied. We never did death care. Thank you, chat.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Where you? Oh, that
The
looks
cemetery
grim.
is huge. The cemetery is huge, but it has
Wow.
5,000 capacity. So it'll it's enough for a long time. And it makes a really nice centerpiece. Like if you have like a big, like almost a plaza looking area, it's just great to place around there. So maybe we place this here. Oh, it's so hilly here. Let's zoom this out. And then, because then we can have a road surrounding it. Mixing up my words, saying them at the same time.
So I said yes to unlocking roundabouts,
Yeah.
but it feels like I have been saying no to actually placing them.
Do you want me to place more roundabouts?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't place it here now because that'll intersect with the building, but
Oh.
maybe we can put one. I mean, we can put them anywhere. Maybe here we can have one.
It is. What happens if? Listen, first of all, that cemetery is huge.
It is giant.
It is wild that
It's
people
giant.
are asking what happens if it runs. If it's full.
I love that the music just cuts out when I say sorry.
Yeah. The cemetery is big, right?
Mhm.
What happens when it is full?
Then you have to place like
An
for
upgrade.
You could build another one.
Oh no, that just.
it does have upgrades. It does have like, but now I've surrounded it with roads. But it does have upgrades. Like this is like a tomb. No, sorry, mausoleum. I always forget that word.
Yeah.
Or like a chapel it always adds benefits. So this is +2 well-being within 300 meters, which is not super far, but I mean it'll help. And this just
Mhm.
adds attractiveness. Becomes a sightseeing attraction.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry, we do not have disasters turned on, right?
No.
No, it's our first city.
Yeah, this is definitely just showing it off more than anything else. But maybe we can add a crematorium as well. We are making a lot of money. You can definitely
We
plop
have
a
a lot of
crematorium.
money, but I feel like what happened? They're kind of unhappy again.
Maybe
What have
because
we
I'm
not
taxing
done?
them so goddamn high. High taxes. Okay, fine. Going from 10 to 14% was a little
The
harsh.
service
Sorry,
building
buddy.
should be smaller
Yeah,
by
we can
default,
go
especially
down a
since
little.
they put
Yeah,
so much
11
pressure on the
sounds good.
add-on
Just
buildings.
1%. Just 1%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean they got to have like a large
Okay.
empty area
But yeah,
because
so this
then
is that's
they want you to
that's
be able to
this.
expand into them.
Maybe we can surround it by like have some commercial around. I think will be good. Like these. Maybe this whole thing is just commercial because we keep needing commercial like crazy. Woo!
Oh,
There it goes.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that commercial area right next to that crematorium.
But it's like a central point of the city. No, I'm not
Central-
saying that's a
central
gathering
point
point,
of the
by any
city.
means. It's not a park, but it's like, a big.
Of course, it's not
It-
a park. Yes.
It could be.
Yes.
Could be.
No,
Take a
I
stroll.
understand what you mean. No,
weird.
it's done now.
Go
it's,
crazy.
It's done. It's building.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
It do be. Okay. But yeah, now we only need what's the word? Low density commercial. Thank you.
Yes,
brain.
and are we able to? Can we look at healthcare?
Wow, those buildings
wanna-
actually look
what
massive
sense?
compared to the rest of the city.
Oh, they're happy. Never mind. Never mind. That just happened. So
Oh yeah, see somebody's just praising the sun. I love this. Our education is amazing. I'm gonna like that because I did that. Ooh, plenty good looking hashtag
Mhm.
luxury hashtag
Mhm.
items. Gonna
Mhm.
find me a good deal. Find me one too.
this is the
Ooh.
city incredibly noisy.
Let's find out. At least one person thinks that the city's noisy. So, all right, let's see where Sophie lives. Oh,
Just like that.
now we're gonna get distracted.
I told you we were gonna do it. Milestone 3 unlocked. Large village. We are looking good. Things are looking.
We might
good.
actually make this. We might actually make it. Claps, 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 claps. We get so much money. I am so not.
Stone
in
mining.
danger of
Oh,
spending all
livestock. Are they going to actually build a
We've got an
farm?
increased loan limit. We have now unlocked service budgets. Yes, yes. I'm so excited.
Livestock farming. Let's go.
It's
Let's
time.
go.
It's definitely
It's
time for
time.
industry. I've been waiting to zone industry for unlocking this. We can now do fire and rescue and popo as well. Let's see. Grand Village is.
The popo as well.
We'll see. I think that's gonna be fine.
could-
When
involve
are we
local
gonna
law
be able to
enforcement.
unlock parking?
With you unlock parking with development points, and now we have 3 of them. So do you want to unlock
Oh.
parking
Oh.
areas?
Yes, parking areas. Oh no, we only have 3 development points.
We only have 3. Yeah.
Oh,
But we also now unlocked police
Okay,
and
cool.
fire and rescue. So there's a lot of things to look at.
hold on. Can we pause on roads for a bit?
Yep.
And look at fire watch tower, small emergency. Okay, what is the one below? Go to the police. Is that like no? Here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Welfare. No, I'm not feeling that. It's not necessary.
But it gives people a lot
Build
of
the
happiness
parking
to
lots,
have a
do it.
welfare office in the city.
It's
so.
okay. They can wait. Can we
Wow.
go to education?
Yeah, sure. We can go to education. Do you want to unlock college?
I feel okay. You know what? Go to roads.
Roads?
Yeah, and we get parking areas, and
Okay.
then go to education, and we do college.
She knows how to count to 3, boys.
See?
Oh yeah, we wanted to also so here are the European styled
buildings.
why do I forget the name?
Buildings.
Those are called
Medium
medium density.
Industry.
That's
and then
right.
here is the NA. This looks very art deco,
That
doesn't it?
yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
nice.
That does look
I
cool.
love the staircase. It's very Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, the fire escapes. Yeah, you're gonna like it when it upgrades. It looks really nice later. It's gonna look super sweet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, somebody said cars destroy cities. Let's do public transit. I agree. But we have not unlocked public transit yet. We unlock it in the next milestone. So
Sad.
let's see if we get there today. Okay, but yes, let's zone more. We just need to zone so much more.
Parking lots. Parking lots.
Parking
please.
lots. Do you want to plop some of them? They make people so goddamn happy.
Oh,
Yes. Let's do
I thought
parking
it-
lots.
does it-
Then we do farming.
Mhm.
Then we do
Oh,
college.
Oy. Yep.
Okay. Plan.
Yes, I like it. I'm gonna plop these around. It doesn't like that street for. Oh, that's the road condition. That's my bad. I think this is a good spot. There's a bunch of different sizes, obviously. This is like a massive one.
Mega
There's 3
extendo.
There's 4 different sizes, and then there's like an underground one.
Ooh.
So it's the small one. I don't know. Do I have to plop them? They cost money. I don't want to lose money.
We have money.
That's
We've made
true.
money.
That's
We
true.
are making
That's
money.
Let me just show them off then. Oh, I should have also chosen flatter terrain, but it's going to smooth it out. Oh, that's not enough terrain. I'll plop it over here. Maybe we can just plop it here. I'll just put it there. That's where it belongs now. So this is the biggest one. All of these little trees that go on top of buildings when the building gets plopped,
Those will grow.
They grow up as well. So these aren't. I
That's
think
cool.
These are
Then it looks like a
pine.
new construction where they've planted all that stuff too.
I'm learning. I'm still learning.
Yeah, I feel like the happiness meter just went up.
It looks
so
like an
much.
impound lot.
I'll also make. You don't have to pay a fee to park here. They're just
Look at that.
just free. They're
That
free
is
forever.
supposed to make anyone happy.
But then we have the large one. Ooh, and the
Are we able to
medium
charge
one.
them though? Like they don't have.
These ones are just sort of examples, but you can change the parking fee to be 50.
Whoa, scam.
Yeah.
That's
turn
so
it
Oh,
down,
that's
take
kind
it
of cool
down.
though.
But
So that
yeah,
means you
you
can
are
build
able
parking
to
lots
charge
next to
for
your
parking.
stadium,
Mm-hmm.
and you could charge a lot more
because they do not belong here. They do not
near like a
belong.
major,
Maybe
like an expo center or a stadium.
Jesus Christ. Okay, like so.
And then
And
you
then
could make it
let's just
free
zone
next
some
to
low
something
density
like a
Because we
school
need
or
more.
make it 50
And I
near
think
there too.
giving them a little sea view there
Nothing-
is
nothing
not
would
a
be
bad
free.
idea. We'll just do
More
that.
money, all the money, all the
Oh
time.
no, they don't. They're too far away from the road. I'm sorry. You don't like being on curves. I understand. Why
But
don't
that's
you
really
try?
cool that you can actually adjust the
Right back. Delete.
like the parking areas.
And yes, you can
To
get
be
an
worth more
achievement
money.
for demolishing buildings.
What did you demolish?
a bunch of buildings.
What'd you do?
Don't just go back to read. Just go
Yeah,
back to read.
that was
Well, that's
I was
also cool because then
reading
you
the
can
chat.
have a lower tax rate to
Yeah,
attract
yeah,
more
good,
people to your
good.
city, and
Yeah.
then make it up with the toll
Okay.
booths, parking
Ooh.
lots,
Yes,
utilities.
buildings are leveling.
Good.
Oh, look at these row houses.
Fools.
So cute.
Fools.
Let's see.
Mhm.
There's a lot. There's 4 households for each of these buildings. That's kind of crazy. The families aren't massive. There's only 1 person in each. Maybe it's like a student housing.
Yeah.
There's 2
Grass
in
looks
this
like
one.
green carpet.
never
Yeah,
mind.
I
It's
agree.
1 person and a dog.
Did we get a fire station?
We never did place one.
Oh wow.
Do you want to
That is-
place one?
Yeah, we should do a fire station.
Might be a good idea.
I-
Yes.
I think over here is going to be fantastic. So we only have the firehouse, which is like
Yeah.
the base level. If you want to get more of them, you have to spend points,
Do it.
which we do not have right now.
We can
But
start
we'll-
with that.
We'll place this one for now. And obviously this one also comes with an upgrade, which is like a garage extension. It just looks like more garage doors. But we're gonna leave it unupgraded for now because I don't wanna increase the monthly cost. It adds another 11K a month.
Yeah.
And we're getting kind of close to 0. Look at that. They're very close.
You're fine.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can, now that we've unlocked the services tab and the economy thing, we can try to min-max our spending for services. We are making money from electricity because we are exporting it, so yay. But water
Why
and
do we-
sewage, I feel like we are overproducing. Like
I think so,
Oh
too.
yeah, look at that.
I don't think that much is necessary.
I am gonna lower that budget.
For
Lower.
water.
Because we don't need to
Sewage?
spend that much. We don't need to spend that much on water. I'm thinking 60% or something is
Probably next year, Joe.
it's probably
In
good enough.
January.
That's gonna lower the output and efficiency, and it's gonna be good. It's only 23% usage. You can't export water. You totally can export water, but to do that, you need to be able to have like a pipe that reaches the edge of the map.
Soon.
And to do that,
Soon, chat. Soon.
I have to unlock tiles all the way to the edge of the map. Just all the way, and I do not have the map tiles.
I thought we did.
We have 9. Can we do that? We could.
And we have the money too.
What you're saying? We're just gonna build like a straight city,
Let's do it.
like a straight line city?
Let's do it.
We're definitely
Who's up for
Straight
this?
line
Who's up
city.
for this? Who's up for this?
W or L chat. Just in chat W if you want us to do a
Do it.
an
Do
L
it.
city and an L if you do not want us to do this.
Well, that would be cool to build that way because then you could build
Oh,
a long
shit.
train line.
Oh god. Oh no, it's actually kind of even. Oh no, it's
no,
not.
it's not.
Nah, it's definitely L. I feel W.
It's
I
W.
Definitely W.
It's a smart idea.
no.
Build a long city.
Oh no. Oh, but population has increased and citizen happiness. Okay.
Purchase it.
Oh no, it's going down. Are they still unhappy with taxes?
Why?
High crime.
What? Do we have a?
We
Oh
don't
my
have.
God.
Okay,
Oh
we're
no.
gonna export water in like half a second. We
We need
definitely need.
We need some cops.
We need some cops in the
We
city.
need some cops in the
There's
city.
high
Things are
crime.
happening.
Oh, I love this building so much. Oh, it's so cute. But this one also has a little garage extension. Look at that. It definitely like doubles his height.
Export the
Extendo.
criminal.
Okay, but actually, funny you say that because that's sort of how it works. If you can import services from the edge of the map. So whilst
true.
we didn't have a police
You can-
station,
you
there
can
were
export
probably cops
inmates.
somewhere from like one of our neighboring cities. But it takes them so long to get places that it just sort of it was still high crap. And if you don't have a jail, they'll get exported to a to another
That's just funny. That
to export.
we
a
can
person.
export.
That is kind of stupid. I agree.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! Look at the influx of people. I love it. I love it.
Why are they? They're unhappy. Why?
It was high crime.
I can't help. Yeah. Okay.
Minus 14.
No, that's huge. Do it. Do the thing. Call
I
the.
did the thing. I did the thing. But they have
Okay,
to.
we have to wait. We have to wait. Okay.
They've got 12 employees. They're all out patrolling.
Yeah.
Maybe we add the garage because they're maxing out their vehicle use.
Do it.
'Kay.
Upgrade that, and then you were gonna
18K
do.
a month. We might be in the red for this. Oh,
Okay.
we are. Okay, but it's fine.
Buy
Okay,
$1.
it's gonna get better. Are you exporting water or are you farming?
I'm gonna export water. Let's export water and sewage. So let's go from.
Do
I
farming.
don't know.
Do farming.
Let's upgrade this pipe
Do
to
farming.
be both resources. And then we'll just go from here.
Oh, that's cool.
And we'll just... Boop. So now that's on the edge of the map. It creates a little... You can't see it, but it creates an outside connection for water. And that's how we spent 9 tiles. I hope we
Do
make
it.
a lot of money from this, chat.
It wasn't
'Cause if
my
we-
decision. It was Chad's decision, so it's not on me.
I don't know if you can excuse this.
I can.
Okay.
Am I on their
All
chat?
right, let's go.
No.
What are we doing?
I just want to see if we're making money from this water.
Okay,
oh,
we're-
we're no longer making money on electricity. Whoopee.
That's not nice. And we're also seeing
Whoopsie.
noise complaints.
Let's put this at 100 again, so we're producing at maximizing service efficiency. We are making it's costing 30K, and we're making 1.
It's no. We need some fixing to do. It's not worth it.
Girl, just charge
What
more
is
for those
going on
parking
in the
lots.
city.
Hey, chat.
$50
was
a
a
day to park. No
great
taxes,
suggestion.
but $50 a day to park.
No, that was
Oh wait, did I not connect it? What happened? No, I did. No, I did. I totally did.
What is going on?
No, he's fine. Shh.
Okay.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
What is going on?
It's not the final release version of the game, and bugs can pop up. Yes. All right. Oh yeah. Let's see. Is it poopy water is definitely being pooped, but it's not really polluting anything. I mean, it's a little green, I guess. It's a little darker here than it is here. Do you see it? But the water is flowing really fast, so I,
I
don't
see
think
that.
you can tell.
The current is fast.
It is kind of fast. It's fine. It's fine. You can kind of see it. Like it's so not super polluted that it's really hard to see. But there's like a slight cloud here. Can you tell?
Wee! I can. I can.
Were you gonna dive in?
No.
What was that?
No, it's just all spreading across.
Oh.
But is that because of the color?
Yeah, you can see where the poop
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Why is there no
Nice.
export? No, we are exporting, but oh, never mind. We're not exporting. Why?
We're not
Did I
exporting.
not connect it to the pipe?
Why does it stop there? Wait. I don't.
This reminds you to clean your fish tank.
I don't
Let
see
me-
it flowing. But oh, what is going on?
Oh, never mind. I'm not sure.
What is happening?
I don't know. I don't have an explanation for it. It's happening.
What?
Oh no.
But we will keep working on that.
Yeah, that scheme is not working at the moment. Just allow us some
The
time.
scheme to min-max is not scheming.
No.
Can
Can we farm?
Oh yes, let's do some
Farming,
farms.
please.
What is this game?
I
This is
We don't
Starfield?
want ground pollution.
We're playing
But this
Starfield
hasn't
right
really,
now.
Look, the ground pollution starts here, and it's a new landfill.
We're live with Todd Howard.
But maybe,
and
like, down
Todd
here.
Howard right now from
maybe
Bethesda.
by the first road that we ever added.
Mhm. Yeah, looks good.
just works,
Very close to
guys.
the roundabout.
This city?
I approve.
That we're
Okay.
building in Starfield.
Do
It
it.
just works.
Why does it need to be close to the roundabout?
I don't know. I just saw someone telling me that I said yes to unlocking roundabouts, and then I was against.
This is the
placing
Baldur's
them,
Gate
so
3
now I-
mod for
Now you feel like you have to be
Starfield.
okay with roundabouts again? Okay, no, it makes sense.
Look, oh, there's gonna be so many cute things now.
You love the livestock farming.
I do. I do.
I'm
I
not gonna make it the whole circle.
Listen, if
Oop.
you made that massive garbage landfill, you don't want to make a farm.
We can make multiple farms though.
This farm can be big.
But we can make multiple bigger farms.
Fine.
How
Okay.
about we put, because we have one more resource. We have stone mining. Let's see. Oh gosh, it's over there.
Wait,
And that has
what?
to be connected. That has to be connected.
This is like the stone mining
Okay.
Yeah.
specialized industry, and it needs to be on top of.
I
whatever
don't
the
picture that as
resources you
stone.
Yeah.
I picture that would
There's
be
not
something along the
a lot
lines of
stone
like
everywhere.
marble. Granite,
There's some right here,
like
but
particular-
that's outside of the city limit anyway.
I don't know what you call
by,
that.
like,
Minerals?
The
Is
smallest.
that a
amount.
mineral? It's a rock.
We only
Not
need,
a
like,
rock,
one tile
Marie.
here, probably,
It's a
to
mineral.
be able to get close to it.
But clearly, we purchased
Or,
a lot
yeah.
of tiles.
Well, I picture it as being
Yeah, we
more
we
valuable.
purchased a
But
lot of
stone is
tiles.
still
Do you wanna just
valuable.
have,
Like, for
one
example,
road going
gravel
down
and
this whole thing?
limestone.
So,
This is chaos.
not only can things be used in basic construction and/or things like granite and porcelain, but also or marble.
This is just the
But
beginning.
also,
I have a
marble's
vision for
beautiful.
the city
But
where it's gonna turn into
the most
a thriving,
important thing would be like
yeah. So we're gonna get there.
making
So,
concrete
do
eventually.
it.
Okay.
It might not make sense now.
But it's gonna make sense
All
later.
those
Yes, it's
quarry
gonna make
mines and
sense.
stuff
You know,
to
when
make
we return
concrete.
to it, and it's gonna look great, and we're gonna build more. We're gonna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's gonna look great.
No, I like it.
Do
I'm
it.
just gonna zone some more residential.
She does
here
say
so
that a lot.
They
Do
have
it.
something to do
Do it.
whilst we
Oil? Yeah,
uh,
you can drill for oil, but not
make
till
a
later.
very long road.
They're getting to it.
happen.
They're getting to
It
it.
could be okay.
Say-
It could be like a multi-lane, like the biggest multi-lane
Ooh.
road that we have, for no reason.
So we're just spending money to make a really long, wide road.
Yes, and we're gonna connect it to something at some point. You know, I see it. I see it happening.
One day I will see the vision.
Where do we have a jack terrain? We don't. Everything
I
we
think-
did was perfect.
I think they mean this. And yeah.
We are
Jagged
working
edges in my
hard
city.
to make the citizens happy. We
On
have a lot to
player.
do.
Unplayable, pre-order canceled.
Terrain right now. Okay, let's.
The terrain is very modifiable. But right now, apparently, we're focusing on making them happy. And look, they're super happy.
Yes, it's working.
The crime is gone.
Look, it's gone. We're doing well.
Do we have stone resource at the map border? I don't think we do.
All right, I'm going to be honest, chat. Somehow, in all the chaos of them reading their chat
The map border.
and just chatting with
I
each
mean-
other
oh,
and
do you mean like
goofing off,
map
they've
border?
somehow made
Ooh,
they've made an
question.
actually
Probably.
like decent city.
It does extend
Like, it actually looks
outwards
cool.
for immersion purposes, but oh, do you mean like on the long road? Oh my gosh!
Whoa,
Oh my God!
whoa.
Watch it.
Minerals
just
are
not.
everywhere in this
It's
game.
so close.
Look at that.
See, this is our map tile. This is our long stretch, and there's stone right here.
We have a little bit.
Mm.
Oh no, we don't.
Not.
God, that's
There's not even a whiff of stone here.
Can we just buy?
There's not even a
one more
whiff.
tile. Can we just buy one more
We
tile?
have no. I mean, look, we're super close to reaching the next milestone.
I
Go.
literally told you don't
Build
spend
more
all
houses.
those. I told you not
Just
to do
zone.
it.
They have
God
over $1 million.
damn, and
Just
now you-
I don't
zone.
know.
All you gotta
I
do
don't
is
know
zone.
about that.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for some
Use
more
all
map
that
tiles.
space.
So let's do whatever
Do it.
else we can.
Yeah.
Because we made a very irrational, inefficient, bad decision. So we'll fix it though.
It's karma to come by chat's decisions. It's just eating it up. I'm gonna make a big, nice, wide bridge here because that's what Pretty wanted.
Oh yes.
Do you want to look at this 4-lane arch,
Ooh.
tied
Yes.
arch bridge next to this? So this is what, like, I don't want to say a normal bridge looks like, but this is what the default bridge looks
Yeah.
like. Because then when you draw bridges now, you can choose your own. Hopefully this is tall enough. Oh, it is. Okay, I just have to.
How tall is it?
I don't know. How tall would
Wait,
you say that
what?
is? Kind of like pretty tall though. Pretty tall. I'm gonna raise that up a little bit, and then we're just gonna plop it. You can see the angle like of the road there, so I want to try to get it as close to 0 as I can. We're just oh no, that wasn't straight. Ah!
Oh, they did it. Whoa, you get $1 million
God,
bucks for
it's
me?
so
Wow.
easy. So easy.
You get rewarded with a lot of
Let me
money in
just
this
plop
game.
this road, and then
Although things are a lot more expensive. However, that bridge only costs
get to the
$2,000.
milestone and what that adds.
Imagine that, chat. Building
Okay,
your own
there.
bridge for
What
$2,000.
mayor allowed that investment? Duh, it was needed.
Sorry.
Look at it.
We should. You know what? We should just never question Pretty's intent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because listen, I have a vision for the city.
What's the vision?
We will know in the next stream.
We
So
still
you just
have
don't.
like a good amount of time left of this one though.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I plopped that road. Let's look at what we got.
Yeah, that
from
bridge
the
tool is pretty
milestone.
cool.
Grand Village.
Very,
We've got another 250k on the loan
it
limit.
just works in a way where
Amazing.
you think
we've
it
got.
would
We
work.
can now make districts.
It's not a
Damn,
compromise, it just
we're at that
feels-
point.
We can
How it
see the
should.
production panel, which oh my god is super cool. If you're like super into not pie charts, what's it called? Like graphs and studying numbers and like trying to min max stuff, you're gonna love it. We've got policies. Natural disasters are unlocked, which is great.
The
but we don't
XP
have
thing
them
is
turned
so
on, but we
interesting
still
with
might
how it's
get
tied in with
forest fires and
population,
stuff.
and
Oh God.
it's kind of cool though
look,
because
we have
it means you can
transportation
grow your
overview,
city without growing
and
your city.
We've got low rent housing, low density offices, so first level office. We've got
So
grain
like if you want to build a
farming,
grand
forestry,
village to do
and we also
grain
have-
farming, you
this
don't
is a
have to
big
have a
one.
huge
got
population. Although their
transportation,
population right now is
so we've
only
got
1,800
buses.
people.
We've got parks and recreation, so like a bunch. Oh my God, the really big ones. And we have taxis.
What are we gonna do? There's so much.
There's so much to just.
Yeah.
The only button here that we have not unlocked right now is communications. But we'll get to that in the next one. See
Can-
if we
can
get there this stream.
Can we do some offices?
Do you want to do some? I'm just gonna put
Let's
out
start, yeah.
like take some questions from chat, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to put down some infrastructure here on the
Okay.
long strip of road that we.
Okay,
chose to
okay,
build.
okay. Cool. We tried to export. We worked on it. It's being worked on. We will go back
Oh,
to
you
it
think the city
and
hall
look if
costs
it's
over $1 million
working.
bucks? Okay.
But we tried to do that. And I feel like this is a question that's just been so consistent in
Mhm.
chat. But just to make it clear, contour lines will not be available at release.
Yes.
I would just like to put it out there once again.
Mm-hmm.
And
Ooh.
station.
God, I love it when I straight roads. You have to add a little bit of curves to your roads. It just makes it look makes it look better. Can you refresh this? Can you just like what just here, no here. Click it and then F5. Ah, there it is.
The trees will change color. The trees will change color. You will see fall foliage, and you will see snow on trees. You will see it.
Oh,
You will see
what?
it in the game.
Oh,
Let's
snow is actually on trees?
trying to make my little curves. Oh gosh, I love the road tools.
What?
Also, I'm still having to relearn like that you can just drag roads through roads, because it used
Yeah.
to be you can only like click and then you click at the next road you want to cross and then you
Yeah.
click again and blah blah blah. But now you can just like, I mean, you can make funky looking intersections. Like look at that.
No.
It is very funky.
Do you just
It
want an
is very
intersection
funky.
that looks like that? You totally can. Do you
Oh.
want to add another road to it and like put it like up here?
That
Yeah,
actually
dog.
seems
Oh,
legit.
That's a bit
Wow.
chaotic. Oh.
Let's add another
No.
one. And then do you want to add another one? Oh, okay, we totally can. Maybe have like another one that just crosses through everything. Yeah. I mean, it starts looking kind of funky dory, but if you
Mhm.
want to, you can.
How the hell?
I'm just gonna delete the whole thing. Goodbye. Oh, jeez.
You can do that?
Can is the fun part.
Wow.
The fact that you are able
Yeah,
to.
the fact that they let you do that is cool. Because even though you probably wouldn't want to do that,
Some
that
of these
leads to other
questions are
possibilities for
sending me.
crazy like
It's very quick, but also yeah.
on
There
ramps
is-
and off ramps and such.
A rocket?
A rocket? A rocket?
Well, no spoilers, but maybe.
Mhm. And I did see a question about, will the firefighters leave outside with the fire trucks to go put off fires?
Let's see if we can.
We didn't get it
we
though, right?
We haven't
We don't
had any
have it
fires.
Yeah, that
yet.
is awesome.
I don't think I've seen a single.
'Cause
I
then
mean,
it
it,
le-
has
it
also
lets
been
you-
raining for what feels like.
It doesn't restrict you. It lets you be the one who
Yeah.
gives the final
Uh,
decision.
but
Like you
fall
can
is
try to
very
make something
rainy, so that
crazy,
makes
and if it
sense.
works out, and it's like, wow, that actually worked,
I'm not seeing.
then that's
any.
good. Rather
the
than to telling you, no,
intersections.
no.
Oh, like the pre-built ones.
Better to
We
just
do have
hear
4
yes.
points that we have to spend, so let's do that.
Okay.
Do you wanna
University.
get highways?
Let's get highways.
yeah,
Because
actually,
we
that'd be
haven't unlocked the pre-made intersections yet, so I can't show them off.
Yeah,
But
we can't.
You
show it
have to
right now, but I
unlock
think we should
prefab,
unlock
like,
highways since we have.
Clovers and
the big-
stuff.
Yeah,
What?
unlock
Okay.
highways, and then how many do we have left?
2.
Go.
We have 2 left, 2 points.
Okay.
But we also now have unlocked
Brick and
transportation, which is probably one
trains.
of the more interesting ways that can really shape your city.
Let's do train.
Yeah, it's going to be so much easier for
Period.
ramps and
Okay.
interchanges and such.
Because
Yeah.
you really get to choose what type of transport you invest in.
Yeah.
Why haven't we seen
Wow.
nights? Because I want to be able to show, see everything, right? And it's hard to see at nighttime because it gets very, very dark. So we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay
Yeah.
in daytime.
It's gonna be a while.
But yeah, do you want to do trains then?
Yes.
Okay.
Breaking
And we
trains,
have-
let's
And
go.
we also for parks we have park
Come on,
maintenance.
ride
That's
the
good, get
train
it.
and ride it.
Do you want to just really,
Wait. Can you
maybe
go back?
I might be able, I might want to invest in welfare
Okay, do it.
before parks and
I feel like the citizens in our city are very happy. Let's make them more happy.
Can you earn
I-
development
Train
points other than the
time, we're
milestone
getting
achievements?
trains.
oh Christ.
We unlock trains.
Yeah, dude. Where
I don't-
are the train
That's
line
a good
is up
question.
here.
We're gonna have to watch.
Where is it? I can't see it.
It's this here.
Oh yeah.
I have
okay.
So
planned to
have
watch
train
the
on map,
the.
but we
I'm
do
not
also have
sure.
6 tiles
We're
that
gonna
we
watch
can
something on that. Chat might know, but
So
I'm
maybe
not
let's
sure.
use these tiles to not drag
hope
a
so.
giant line.
I want to be able to build
And,
a university to make
Unlock
those
some
development
tiles
points.
that we have
You should be able to
sorting and
earn it
missing,
other
which are
ways.
More residential tiles or more residential space. I love that. Oh, that looks really good actually.
But
Okay,
we'll
I'm
have to
gonna
look. We'll see.
connect The,
We will see today.
the big road to this here roundabout.
This is a bit chaotic. True.
Maybe like
I feel
put
like
that
your
at an
first
angle.
cities in City Skylines 2 should be chaotic though, because you're going to be
Maybe-
Where are we going?
experimenting and
Sorry,
learning
I was
how
with
to
Chad.
play
Where
the
are we
game.
going? What are we doing?
And like
you were with chat.
you're
Yes,
going to
I
learn
was
what's
just
possible,
hanging out.
Yeah.
what's different than the first game. So your
I'm
first
just gonna
city
connect the
should be
big
like
bridge that I built
crazy and
earlier.
ugly and weird and experimental.
so.
Like it shouldn't make any
Oh,
sense.
and also maybe the next tiles that we buy, we connect to the highway so that we can make an interchange over here. What do you think? To, like,
I
connect
love
to-
that idea. Yeah, I love it. See, I told you it was all gonna come together.
Not 100%
It
planned and perfect.
will.
Yeah,
It's
but in order to know
beautiful.
what you
Alright.
can do, you got to
We
test the
zone- we
limits
gotta
so then you can
zone
plan.
Stuff. We have low density offices that we wanted to zone here.
But that's what the
so
the
let's
delete button's
toggle.
for too. You try to see if something's possible, and
go
if
through
it
the whole
sucks, then you undo it.
Because I think it's time to do some transportation. Oh gosh, we've unlocked too much. Let's get a bus depot
We've
in.
not actually.
We really haven't. It's just a lot to show.
Yeah.
Let's see. So let's pop a bus depot here. By default, it comes with 25 buses. It does. There's 2 upgrades. There's electric buses, which make the buses less pollutant.
I know connecting the road
obviously.
worked out real
And
smooth.
there's the extra garage.
The
which
road's
just
got the
adds
most amount of love in
capacity,
this
and you
game
can,
by
like,
far.
flip them all around.
And not just the
think
roads,
if
but
you
like
place them
how the roads interact with
like,
other things
as
too.
many as you can. I think I got to 50 or something buses from a depot, which is really impressive. But let's do some bus stops, especially I think because I wouldn't want to walk all this way to work.
Yes.
so-
Realistic.
So let's plop some bus stops here. I'm gonna do like actual bus shelters. Maybe let's put 2 on that segment right there. If you know, you know. And then we're gonna plop one, like a stop here on that little segment. It's probably gonna be. I'm gonna put it here.
They've made buses so
oh,
much
they
easier
love it!
too.
Look how happy they are.
Very quickly,
Buses
are we able
kinda
to
used
check
to
what happened
be-
with our export
An ordeal.
scheme?
Oh,
And they probably
let's
still will
see.
be, but
Let's
they
see
made
if
gonna
it
look at it.
Let's see
nice.
if it works. No, we're using. We're not exporting anything. I don't know why. I think maybe
We'll figure
there's
it
some.
out.
Well, I'll try to figure that out
Back to
between
buses.
streams. I think that might be a between streams sort of issue. Back to buses. All right, so we've got a bus stop there, and then I think I'm gonna put one right here. I'm getting a little worried about traffic. Let's investigate and see how busy those are, and let's have like a final stop right here in front of the elementary school.
Does not look like the original.
And then we can have
stream.
a second
What?
line that goes down to the industrial area. Here, I'm just gonna do the smaller ones.
Yeah,
I don't want to
this
pay
is a
400
this is a chat GPT
buckaroos for
deepfake
bus
of
shelters anymore. They
the
just
City
get
Skylines
a
stream from
normal,
yesterday.
just like a little pole for a bus station.
I don't
think
know how to
they're
answer that.
better. Bu-bu-bu-bum. Here we can probably do a bus shelter. Yeah.
By
Oh,
the
God,
time
we're
I
gonna
got
need multiple
buses,
lines.
felt like I need to
love it.
redesign
Okay, so
half
we'll
my
have
city.
a bus stop that goes.
Yeah, bus
here.
stops for me were always an afterthought because you
Pause
can't
the game.
Yeah,
really
okay,
build the
fine.
buses until you build the city.
Sorry. I'm trying to just focus on.
It looks like it's
Okay,
about the
okay.
same.
Back.
for building routes, but
This one.
this is what you
This
used to have
one,
to do in
this
Cities in
one,
Motion, and
ooh,
I'm
this
so
one.
happy actually that because I played Cities in Motion
one,
before I
and
played
then
City
back.
Skylines, but
And then we can have one that goes here.
I
and then
never liked
there,
doing the
and then it
buses in
goes-
City Skylines. I don't mind the metro.
Yes.
I
down
like doing
here.
ferries and
Oh, first this
um,
one.
and
That
like
one.
cable cars and trains and stuff,
And
but the buses
then
always were like. Eh.
Finishes.
But maybe now that it'll be
and
easier to
then
make
maybe we
roads,
have
it'll be
one
easier to make bus
route
lanes
that
for them.
goes... I'm trying to think, y'all. Bus stop there.
What's nice though is that
Ooh,
she's
oh
doing this
gosh,
really
they're so
quickly with
happy
like
about the
kind of
bus
no real
stops.
planning. So
Oh
imagine
no, never mind. I'm getting XP.
if they had
from
more
building
time to
bus
do
stops.
this the way they wanted to.
But they're still happy.
look a
Look
lot
at that.
nicer.
No, they're never not going to be happy. And then we'll have one that goes. I really love bus routes, by the way, chat. I don't know if you've noticed how much I absolutely adore bus routes. Okay. There.
Buses are cool.
There.
And
That's
boobs.
it, very
Yo,
nice.
killer.
Ver-
And boobs.
What?
I think
see.
I
Yo.
saw them in YouTube chat. All right. Why did I pause? Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, I saw a question about why isn't it snowing? Because it's 19 degrees. It's just shitty weather. Oh yeah, but also yeah, they're super happy. They're way too happy. Lack of entertainment. Oh come on.
What
Get
do
a
you mean?
TV.
It's
What do
parks.
you mean?
They need parks. We'll fix that.
I was gonna ask something.
What was it?
And I forgot. There's too many questions.
You got too
I
distracted by
picked-
me making
No,
bus
I
routes?
just picked the question. I was like,
I'm gonna start the plans for the train station first, though.
Oh, she's building a train station.
just,
Oh,
you
nice,
just do
smart.
that.
Next to the
Yeah.
pre-existing parking lot. That'll work.
Ooh. I'm thinking this is a really good spot. What do you think, chat?
4?
For a train station.
Okay. Can you zoom out a little? Where are you? Oh. Wow. Okay.
Because the train line is right here, and I feel like I can
Uthris.
I
Paging
can maybe
Uthris.
even go
Uthris, are you in
over
the
the
chat?
road here because of this bump. It'll be a little train bridge, and then it'll go down to the station.
Interesting.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's place it right here. Oh, let's go to the train tab. Do that first. So we have to place a rail yard first because, like buses, for cities too, the most of the service vehicles don't just appear out of nowhere. They need a depot. And
I feel like there should be
trains
more bus options
need
too,
a
like a
giant train yard.
kind of a
I
park and
kinda
ride
wanna
option where
find
you
just like a
can
big flat area.
kind of like a
for it.
parking
think this
garage
thing's
attached
right,
to
it's
a
so
bus
good.
stop where
But
people
it's really
can
hilly, and it's such a big.
can
building.
drive to a major
Like,
central
it's
area
gonna,
and then take the
Oh,
bus into
but we
like the
also need
major
to pull
city.
the rail from there.
So
Maybe
it's like you
like
drive your car a
here?
little bit, but
Can I put it here? You think?
Mm,
or
Like
to
that?
bike to.
yeah. I don't
It's
know.
still very hilly here, but
No. Can we look at some more spots?
it needs to be close to this rail. And it
Why
needs-
aren't you doing it there in that circle? Oh,
because it's even hillier. Look at that.
Oh no.
Look at those.
Okay.
I think this is the best spot we got.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
do
want
it.
you want to be bussing in your
I'll
city.
flatten it
That's
out
right.
first.
Oh, that train
Just so
depot
that
is
it's the same
cool.
The
height as this
giant
road.
train yard.
It is
Although
big.
The
Yeah.
the
You
ploppable
really
train
have
that
to,
they
like,
have here is
plan
exactly how I
where
would
your
want it to
services
look.
are now. Also, chat, remind me in like 10 minutes to check the
Export scheme.
no I forgot what I was gonna ask. Oh no, to make sure that the electricity is good because we might be almost at the bottom. We only have these 2 wind powers and then like imports, and I don't want to be paying for imports. Oh no, we're negative now. Oh.
Save the game.
And save the game also. Thank you.
Oh, that's so nice. yeah.
Mm.
Save the game.
Save the game. Thank you.
So that's what the train. So that's
Let's connect this up.
passenger. No, that can't be. That's
He's
cargo.
liking not having.
Or is that
any
mixed? Is that a
electricity.
mixed cargo depot?
All of them are upgradable.
That might be a little rough. But
Yeah,
I
okay.
No,
cannot
what are you
connect that.
doing?
It's
No.
too steep.
Oh my God, no.
Oh Jesus! Look how steep that is. Okay, this might have been a subpar spot, but it was the best one. Oh,
Yeah. We had limited spots.
I'm gonna delete this road. Okay, look, radical. Oh,
Okay,
this is
there you
also
go.
one-way roads. Whoops, sorry, my bad.
Okay, she fixed it. I can
Does
breathe.
not have to be one way. Radical solutions need to happen now. I'm gonna flatten this out. blend this out so that we can.
Hey,
do
what's
a
up,
very-
Jeff? Welcome to the stream,
Look
dude.
at how tall and far up
Ooh,
there.
what is going
That's
on there?
insane.
Ah!
How do we end here?
I
Oh
don't-
no.
This is fine. This is fine.
No.
Isn't there autosave? There is, but I am one of those weird people that just prefer to do it manually. Sorry.
And there is autosave. Yeah.
But I'm just strange. Let me just connect this. It needs to be connected at least one spot, and I'm prioritizing making it work over. Oh God. Okay. No, we can. This is fine. This is. Oh, that is a curve and a half. I'm scared. Okay.
I don't know exactly what they
I'm
built.
still-
This must be
Can
for
I have a
cargo.
bridge over there, please?
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
Do you think
let's
having
go.
it this
Look
way-
at that.
Oh.
She can actually
me
build
just
a
raise
bridge
it up
over that. The game will let
Oh
it do
my
it.
the-
goodness.
Okay.
No way.
That's a 6-degree incline. Okay, let's see if we can
Oh, 6 degrees.
just
Whoa,
increase
whoa.
the slope to begin with.
Yeah, for trains, you're probably not going to want to go over
Okay.
2.
Needs to be a little elevated. To make
Especially in that small
smooth.
spot.
Okay. Okay.
Look at that.
works.
That's great.
That works.
That's outstanding.
And then it's gonna go down.
Oh, I
to
love
meet up
I love
with
seeing
the
it being done on the
station,
fly
which is
like
gonna
this
be
because
right here.
that's just so nice.
that
Like
not
it just shows how easy it is.
majestic?
It is.
Like you don't even have to think about it. You just do,
Look, can
you just
can
do it.
can I
You don't
get
have to
a
think and
view
plan.
of
You
the
just it just kind of
bazaar?
builds itself.
Yeah,
What do
we
you
did
think?
it. I still think that the garbage, the landfill was unnecessarily massive.
We can make. But then also when I started removing stuff from it, you complained.
Wait, how full is that
Yeah, I think-
garbage
yeah,
depot?
Something like that.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It just works.
Does
Yeah.
not need to. It's not perfectly center. Okay, we can fix it.
Todd Howard
wait, do
built
we
the
want
roads in
the-
City
I'm
Skylines
guessing
too
the-
because
the
they just
entrance is what
work.
we want to be perfectly centered.
Is there a
Let's
subway
do-
system possibility? Yeah.
So I'll turn
You
off
could do metro in
snapping.
this game.
Where is
You
the
wait,
middle?
you could turn off snapping?
I think that's the middle.
You
Is
can
that the
nudge
middle?
things a little bit without
It's
being
on a
locked to the
slope,
grid. Look
and
at the clouds. Wow.
It's gonna be on a
Oh
slope,
my
but-
god, no way.
Yeah. How do you turn snapping on and off? So there is a hotkey for turning snapping on and off,
Yeah?
which is so it's a configurable
What?
hotkey that you can
You can make
change, and I just have that map.
Oh yeah, let's
It
go.
Wasn't
I can
No
turn
need for a
all of them
mod,
on
you
and
just
off.
hold, like,
Super,
shift?
Super fun. Super fun.
Day
wasn't this the
one
first most
move
basic
it mod
train
basically.
station?
Just
that
to
we had?
nudge stuff
This
a
is,
little
this
bit.
is the only
Let's
passenger train
go.
station right now. But it has a bunch of upgrades.
Oh,
that
that
we have not
passenger
unlocked,
train
'cause
station
there's,
looks good.
There's the only one that we've upgraded.
that's
or
huge, though.
unlocked
Look
is
at how
the
many-
extra platforms.
Look at how many
Yeah, which we
platforms
probably
are there,
right
though.
now.
Yeah.
That's like what, two,
but
four,
This is
six
the first one. There
platforms?
is no smaller one. This is the smallest
This
one.
is the only one.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
this
way
is the-
too-
this is
that's-
the only
It's
one.
the smallest one, but actually it's very.
Bro, is
It's
this like
huge.
Tokyo
It's huge.
train station?
It's
What's
huge.
going on?
It's so much. I feel like
Oh, there's
scale
2,000
is
people in
something
your
that's
city. Boom.
Been really
Train
important
station
to-
for,
to
you know,
cities too.
50,000 people to pass through it every
And
hour.
That generally means that the city's one assets were way too small, and finally they're like somewhat.
Realistic.
Yeah, they're actually like
Big.
the size that they should have been. Let's
All
see
right,
the
so-
steepness of this, because this is gonna be insane.
Just seeing
there
them
has to
goof
be a
around with the
train line going
roads is
from here to
amazing,
here.
and
It's
to
gonna
know
be
that there's a hotkey to just slightly
This
move
is the
buildings
normal
is
size
incredible.
train station. That's what it is.
Yes. This is the default one. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of an S.
Okay.
Let's use our
Okay.
S
I
tool.
think we do need to take a little pause.
Oh.
And zoom in to see the details of this city. Let's do that.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I
Yeah.
just need to let me connect these two tracks so that we can start doing stuff.
Connect it. Do it.
Do that,
Come on, build the train.
and then. Oh shit. Okay.
You know,
It's, wait,
we're,
track acquired.
we're getting a new
Sorry.
train sim world, I think, in the next couple months too. I think I'm gonna have to go.
Can't-
I just want to go.
Huh?
I just want to like go somewhere and ride a train. Just go to a random country and just ride a train.
Track?
It'll be great.
Is it too steep?
I go to
for you?
customs or whatever, or border patrol, and it's like,
I'm kind
okay,
of
sir, why are you visiting Switzerland? I'm here to
Oh,
ride a train.
Never mind. Let's connect it to a
Okay, sir,
different.
step over this way to this
track.
enclosed room. I'm
Okay,
gonna need to ask you
and
some
then there.
questions.
And then.
Like,
Bam.
dude,
Bam,
are you
bam. Thank you,
transporting
ma'am.
drugs
It's
here?
done.
No, dude, I just like
Very
trains. Oh,
snaky.
okay.
very,
Welcome.
very snaky. Let's connect that to the outside of the map. Okay, but yes. Sorry. What was the question?
We had to take a little pause and
Oh.
zoom in and look at things. 'cause
Oh, you
chat
can
wanted to
change the
do
grid
that, like
depth
the
too. It's
details
the
of the city. Can we just
fifth
do
button
a
in the
nice
tool
little
mode.
view
Really?
of what we've done so far?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so this.
Bro, finding
this
out there was a
there's so much rain,
hotkey,
and
like
it's
they
just
never
in your
covered
face.
that in any
I'm
of the
just gonna let
videos
the
I saw
simulation
so
run so
far.
it
So
doesn't
it
look
was like,
super
no
static.
way you can move
But
stuff
we
around.
haven't actually. I mean, we've reached almost the fourth. Oh, we've reached the fourth milestone.
Yes.
But we haven't actually built a lot yet. There's a lot of milestones left.
Yeah, Train Sim
to
4.
unlock still. But we have the one little. Well, the
Which is
animal,
like,
right?
bro, couldn't you just?
So we've got pigs. Oh, they're all so shiny from the rain. Look at them. Look at them. They're all soaked. There's chickens. There's little chickens.
Okay, yeah, the detached farms are kind of
And
weird.
there's cows.
Like you just have a chicken coop in
Oh,
the
and
middle
more.
of a wheat
Oh,
field
goats.
with
Look at that, they
no
got horses.
roads going to it at all.
Yeah, so there we've got a little bit of farming. We should probably expand on that. They usually love that.
We'll do it.
We've got a ton of residential because they like to live here. It's a great.
It would be fine if there's
Can
a
we
road
name the animals?
connected
Yes.
to it.
Ram. Oh yeah, I guess Rams is a better name for it. Chad, do you want to name a chicken? You can name a chicken. Chicken.
Do you want to
Chick-
name it?
Oh, you can name the chicken.
Somebody said
Oh.
oink, and I'm just naming it oink.
Toby. Moo.
Toby.
Yeah, yeah,
Cow. Knack.
A smaller
Nugget.
farm's gonna
It's
look
getting out
better.
of oh, you asked one question. It's
Smaller
getting out of
farm's
hand.
gonna look better,
love
but
it.
not make you
I
any
like it when it
money.
gets out of hand. What's
So
the
you build
chicken
a
butt?
No,
realistic
no,
farm and
no,
it'll make you
no,
negative
no.
$10 million a year.
Chicken
It's
butt.
like what?
Pie. I love pie.
Pike?
Pie. Just pie. Like
Oh.
pie. Oh my
Because
god.
it's a chicken pie.
Oh, chicken
Somebody
pot
said
pie.
KFC.
Do you want to name a chicken KFC? Okay, we're naming this chicken KFC.
Okay, that's it. That's it. We're done.
We've run out
Check-
of chickens. We've run
Check
out of
on
chickens.
electricity.
Check on electricity. Okay, thank you.
We're gonna be doing that too, Chad.
Oh,
We're gonna
see?
name every
We're
chicken.
We're importing now.
When we
Oh, no,
play
we're
City
exporting a little
Skylines 2
bit.
and build a
we're
farm,
so close to the red though.
everybody
we're
in chat
producing
gets a chicken named after
9.37
them.
and we're using 9.02.
Asterisks.
And we're not getting any. Oh, because I removed the road. No, never mind. I thought we had a bottleneck. I was really excited to show you guys bottlenecks and stuff, but never mind. I just accidentally demolished that road. We have to make a little bridge now. But yes, electricity. Do you wanna potentially import? We are making a
Yeah.
little bit of a profit, or do you want to add more wind turbines?
I think wind turbines.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not import right now. More wind turbines, because aren't they the best?
They kind of are.
Yeah.
So you can see the dark areas is where the wind high.
Okay.
You need a farm
Let's-
for
I
each
feel like
fast
you could
food
place
chain.
them where they
Wow,
already
you're
are,
right.
right next to them.
Chicken farm
Yeah,
for
I want to place them too. I'm gonna
Popeyes.
place them like in weird,
Okay.
far off places so that they
it's-
don't.
We'll need a cattle
get in
ranch.
the way of future development.
Okay,
if that
cool.
makes sense.
They're pretty spread out.
for Five Guys,
Okay, that's the point. Okay.
Yes. So I'm just
and of
placing
course a
them where
massive potato farm
We haven't
Landfill
hooked
used
the
to be.
rail
for
to
all
the
the French
alternate
fries.
We
Mm.
also have not done that. Yeah, exactly.
road. Okay.
I have to-
Windmills first, and then we go hook the rail to the outer network.
I'm thinking like a rail. Okay, this is gonna look absolutely insane. A hilly map and me. I'm not saying we're not friends, but I'm just saying I'm not. Okay. Whew, slope too steep. Can we get over the rail with that? Oh, God. We might have to make like a circle or something. We can! Oh, we're saved. We're saved. Sweet Jesus.
Is that going to be a bridge all the way? Okay, the lack of bridge supports
This is ridiculous.
brings anger and pain.
Is it busy? But no.
Easy peasy. That's
Seems fine. Seems totally fine.
Where's the beef?
nothing can go wrong, right, chat? Nothing can go wrong. All right, let's see. So now I have to. Oh,
Level crossing. We haven't got there yet, right?
do you want
And
to look at the level crossing? Did it just
Yeah,
wanna
there it is. There
admire
it is. There it is.
The signals and stuff.
Look.
Ooh,
Do you
European.
see it? Do you see it?
It's kind of mind-boggling how the rain just stays still in the air. That's kind of trippy.
That is.
But yeah, they lower when there's a train, but we have not made any train lines yet, so there aren't any.
And
That's
we
soon.
we still did not.
They did
unlock
connect the tracks though,
intersections.
but yeah, they have to
No, yeah,
connect
yeah.
the lines.
They cost. I think they cost 4 development points or
Yeah,
something.
we didn't have that.
They're quite pricey.
Yeah.
So they're not unlocked very early. So if you make an outside connection, which you really don't have to in the beginning of the game, you might want to like buy that early. You might have to save up all your points and like not invest in anything else.
But we did not save it. We went with what we thought was best for the city in the beginning to make our citizens happy.
True.
So we went and spent them on good things so far. No regrets. But
No
we will
regrets.
get to intersections at some point.
I don't think this. I don't think
Okay.
this is tall enough. Oh, it is. Oh, nice. Oh, it is so steep. It is so unrealistically steep. Oh. This is fine. This is fine.
You have to read this because it's going to make me crack up.
Got someone who loves. Get
Get
someone.
someone who loves you the way that you love the pause button.
I'm sorry. It's second nature. I just cannot. I really hate to build with the game not on pause.
That's true. I get a little nervous
is
about
what it
that too.
is.
Like
Okay.
when I do a
Ha!
big building project of
Okay,
a
we've
highway, I
connected to
have
the
to
outside.
pause
World.
because if you don't pause, like
Wait, let me see. Can you zoom
800
in?
years will pass in your city.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at the steepness of that. I can for sure make that look better.
Oh no.
I have
It's
to-
concerning.
I have to redo that.
It's concerning. Redo it. Oh
That is
no.
terrible. Okay, wait. Let's use the new tools that we got for Cities 2 to try to make this look a
Better.
little bit better.
Work better. Look better.
Oh, okay. Oh no! Ah! I made a rookie mistake. Oh no. Oh, we're fine. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. The segment
You're good.
that I needed to connect to was
Yeah, the snow on the
not on
mountaintop
our
is
own
beautiful.
land.
Okay. Oh. Oh really?
Do I think this is
We're
better?
safe,
This
though.
game?
We're safe. We're safe.
Can
I
can
am a
see-
genius.
Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out.
Vanilla-wise, there's a lot of great improvements here that
there.
consider a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
trying
mods
to
from
connect
City
it to the
Skylines
outside.
1.
Do it.
But
Okay, see how
you know,
that's
this is a
-2
starting
degrees?
point
Let's
to where
raise that up so that
modders and
it's
asset
not
makers and
minus.
yeah, it's
Plus
going to be a
4.
it's a step forward,
Plus,
and it's going to be exciting.
maybe
It's
like-
exciting to get excited about
oh,
playing
good
City
lord.
Skylines
okay,
again.
Okay.
It's always been exciting and fun, but like everybody's going to be into this game,
How's that?
and that's
Plus
really
3.
good.
That should be a
That's very
relatively
exciting.
Hey.
It's not bad.
That is
That
pretty
is-
smooth.
Yeah.
That's
not
like
bad.
plus
That-
3
that is
degrees
improvement.
across the board, which is still way too steep if you want to have a train on there. But all right, let's spawn some trains, shall we?
Oh, let's go.
So now we want to have, so even outside connection trains are now built with the line tool.
Yeah.
So let's make one for the edge of the map. Just
Ooh,
like that.
right.
Stop right there, and then. Oh no, the outside. Oh crap. There. Chat. No, there's no outside connection over here. What was I thinking? It was just gonna go tunnel through the mountains.
Wait. Does this? Oh, this. No, that's Twin Mountain. Okay, okay.
We're gonna have to make a really weird shape here.
This is. Oh.
That's fine. That works.
Oh my God. That's not.
Oh.
working.
And another cool thing too is what they showed us earlier about the
no.
intersections.
Okay.
No.
That probably
My
applies to
little-
trains
No,
too.
I
And
figured it out.
for those of you who know how a lot of
Help.
train
And
lines
now we
work,
go
they
to
can
the
have
edge
a
of the
lot
map.
of crazy
Pathfinding
intersections too, where they
Failed. Oh no, was it too sharp or something? No, it's fine.
where they can make
Where
a
is
lot
it
of
not
tight
connected?
turns, but at a lower
Buddy.
speed.
Did I click the wrong station? Let's start at the edge of the map. Let's start at the edge of the map. That's much easier.
Whoa,
So we'll just do this.
whoa.
Oh, did I click it? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Oh.
I just chose the wrong platform. It does work.
damn.
And then we'll click there, and then we'll go back to the edge of the map, which is so strange. Usually never. It just cannot. Ah. There's no crossing here. Crappers. Crappers.
Where it's running into
We
some
can't.
problems.
We can't have. It's not a terminus station. It doesn't have the cross here. I'm trying to think about like how to. No.
What is she built? Is that
All
a,
of
oh
my
that's a
Cities 1
road.
tricks are just not tricking anymore.
It found the depot, but it was the wrong. What?
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh.
God damn.
City
Okay,
Skylines
we'll
2
we'll just leave
still
that
needs an
there.
undo button. That should be
Collision is
a
harsh.
an
Let's see if
undo
we can
button should
connect
be a
it to
vanilla
this.
day one
It just
feature.
said that track required.
Yeah.
One's in the chat if you
It is
agree with
really
me.
Can we? Is that a?
All
can we
city
use a
builders
single
need an
track there?
undo button.
Is that
Let's
a
see.
Ultra hot take.
No,
So
Don't look
weird?
directly
it
at
might
it.
be the slope. It might be the slope. I will
It'll
look
burn
into
your
this.
retina.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we look at what's happening with the buses?
Do you want to look at the buses?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, sorry. We'll look at trains next stream. We're so. Oh, there's only 3 minutes left of the stream, by the way.
Yeah. So next time
We'll look at
we'll
that next
figure
time.
it out.
I
Next
want
time.
my trains now.
Very.
Give me my
Uh,
trains.
you want to see the buses?
Mhm.
There's probably a ton of them just roaming around. Look at them. Ooh.
Ooh, that
Oh
bus
god.
looks
Okay,
nice.
let's analyze efficiency here. So each of these circles, that's a. Ooh, we unlocked a unique signature building. Each of these circles.
Bro, all I'm going to say is real quick. Even in 2023, we've got tinted windows. We can't look inside and see people inside the vehicle. We can't see people sitting in, like, you know, seats on a train or on a bus or standing. Or even just an empty interior. We get these, like, one-way police interrogation room glass windows. Come on. Bruh. Come on. 2023, dude. Day one mod.
Is a station, and you can't really. You should be able to. Oh no, you can see this one. You can see that there's a slight darker blue, and that means that there are people at that stop. So there's 7 people here, and like the more people is at each stop, the bigger that inner circle is going to be, and like the darker it's going to be. So it's very easy to like have an overview about which stops are being used. So you can see that there's 5 people on this one, there's 7 at this one, and then these.
Yeah, I
have
want an
all the
undo button.
very, very low amounts. 0, 3, yeah, low amounts. But also, oh no, here are some of the offices. I was about to say none of the offices had sprung to life, but some of these did. CRI more.
Cry
They
more.
make
Lol.
they make financial software. They make media
Media.
software.
What name? The names. The names.
Mouthwater Press. Would you not want to work at Mouthwater
I would
Press?
not want to work at Mouthwater. No.
Will police be able to chase? No. There are no car chases.
Unplayable.
I
There
don't
are not.
No.
Oh, this looks like a radio or something. What is this? They make media, which is, I mean, radio's included. I love just looking at this. Oh, that's not, the building has no one in it. Cool. All right, but that office demand was just not as high as I thought it would be. All right, but we need basically
More?
every other. We need every other thing. We also have the low rent housing now. Nobody's really complaining about rent. Ah, I say that.
The
and then
Dharma
there's one
Initiative
person
building?
complaining
Oh,
about
yeah.
right. So
Good catch.
so
Oh.
rent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all of the buildings have rents, and they are like adjusted by land value and all of that fun stuff. How much space there's in a building, or in each living quarter. So each apartment, or I guess each house.
I'm gonna be honest here too. For as like distracted they were when they built this city, I feel like they were completely distracted the whole time trying to showcase features of a game and not necessarily build a city. Like they're trying to showcase what you can do and not like make an example of a perfect city. This city actually looks rather decent and would take a lot of mods in City Skylines 1 just to get to this point, I think. Like there at least be like 10 mods at this point, but this is a vanilla sequel. And how easy they were able to make some of those train bridges up there, and how nice a lot of the bridges and roads look. That's a big leap forward, and that's just like day one vanilla. So that's good. And they're just goofing. So imagine like if you were super focused and like had a plan, as where they're just trying to do whatever comes to mind in the course of 2 hours. So like they're pressed for time. They've got a lot of people yelling at them to do all sorts of different things in the chat, and they're not really focused on building a city. They're trying to showcase like, you know, here's what the game has. Let's do this thing real quickly. And they actually managed to make a somewhat decent functioning city, which by the way, they're profitable with like 28 people are moving into the city per hour, and they're making $114 with like almost $2 million in the bank. Like that's pretty damn good. That's pretty
And
damn good.
sometimes the rent is too high.
So
to
imagine,
build
chat, when we
in the
get
city,
when
and
we
then you
get to
gotta
do it.
build,
Hell yeah! It's gonna be the
buildings that have
greatest
lower
capital
rent
city
to
ever
accommodate
constructed.
these people. Oh, what is that?
It's gonna be awesome.
What is this? Oh,
How did they
hell
get
is
there?
that?
What is that?
there. It's
just
it's
an-
faces.
What?
It's one of the
It's a landmark.
God.
plopped in default things.
Okay.
And this was a southern hemisphere map, right? With
Yeah.
mountains. So these could be. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
No, that is.
Let's not demolish this.
That's
I
like a
can't
native
mo- oh,
a
I
native
can move it.
people's.
You can move it.
Ooh, I can relocate these
Oh wow.
this beautiful site.
That's
Do we
cool.
have- we
That's
don't
a
have like a
that's
park
for a
yet. Maybe we
museum.
make this waterfront thing a park.
Yeah, and put it there.
Let's put
Do
the
it.
faces facing the river, like so,
Yeah, let's face
and
it,
then
chat.
we can make a little
There's-
park around there.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
do
way
that.
we can put a roundabout
There's no way.
around it. No.
Not,
But no, that's for a park.
Cool. I know how to fix the train station. I just realized. We can just make this into a one. Let's make this into a single track right here. Maybe like have the whole thing be a single track.
US and EU buses are different.
Ooh,
they?
right.
The
Buses?
Yeah.
No, the buses are the same.
Oh no.
Oh.
That answers the question.
I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Did they,
sorry. The buses, I mean, no, there's
Oh.
only one.
Oh.
those have got to be
Oh.
different. I thought
Wait,
there
we
was a
have to look
difference
at
in
that.
vehicles. Wait, yeah.
Look at it. Look at it.
Some of the vehicles are
Love-
different.
Oh, crap!
Some
yeah.
of the
Yep.
some of the vehicles are different.
Well, they haven't yelled at the control room hasn't yelled at us yet. So do we just keep playing, chat? Do we just keep playing? They're talking amongst themselves. Don't distract them. Don't tag them, okay? We're just gonna keep playing. Break the rules. There aren't any rules. We'll just keep
Build a
playing.
park. Build a park.
Buses. No,
Build a
wait. What was
park.
I doing?
Build
Trying
a
to fix
park.
that. Never mind.
Build a park.
All right. Yes. Let's zone some low. Let's zone some more low rent.
All right, watch how this
housing,
works.
Shall we? Okay. And we have to make that park too.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
look at
zone-
that.
Making the
Ah, that's
park.
so
I
nice
thought
how
it
that
was by the
zoning worked
river.
out.
Yeah, but I'm gonna here. This is for low rent
low-
housing. Oh, this
okay.
is so much. It's never gonna use up. There's not quite that much demand for low rent housing, so I'm just gonna do that part. Yeah, see that's that whole bar, those two buildings.
I see so many
But
good
yeah, let's
spots
make
for a
little
park.
here.
Part
Let's see if we can plop one of the parks.
By the
that
way,
we
this is
have.
the
We haven't even
in-game
looked at them
music, and
yet.
this is really good.
So there's a bunch. We haven't unlocked the park.
They're
maintenance
listening to
though.
in-game
we
in-game
chose to
music, and
unlock
this is
the
good.
trains and
Hey,
stuff.
it's full.
Did we
Um,
get any development points from the last time? Did
We
we
are-
do
we
Are
already
the
ate
are the
them up.
trees going to change color? Are we going to
already
actually
ate
see
them.
fall colors? Is
Ah,
this going to look good?
Stop telling me that it's paused. It's not paused. It's running. Okay. So right now, 0 parks. Let's plop
Wait.
this little one. Like.
Wait, what the hell?
Let's have a small one here.
It says it's March 2023.
And
It's 20 degrees Celsius, and it's fall.
Like another park over here.
I feel
What?
like we need more parks.
Maybe like a dog park.
That's not how that works.
Near offices. I mean they have dogs. They probably have dogs.
I think we need to go to the first like low density and medium ones that we built.
Wait, is
Here.
there multiple
Yeah.
seasonal transitions per
Add
year?
some dog.
Oh
Okay,
no,
okay.
they're yelling at us.
Yeah, they are.
We're just gonna
yelling
keep
at us.
playing. They can't stop us.
They are. It's
They're gonna
hands
stop.
up.
Okay, fine.
Stop.
Okay, they found
Oh, it's
out.
because they're in the
that
southern hemisphere. Right. I totally forgot all about that. You guys are right. But none of the trees have changed colors.
Can pull the plug, chat. Let's just.
Nothing has really changed. Oh my god, you guys are right. I totally forgot about that being a thing in the game too. The hemisphere actually matters. All right, chat wanted me to do this, so I'll do this for you guys for like 1 minute, okay? All right. I'm sure you'll love this.
Just say goodbye instead. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Oh, thank you so much for watching the first stream,
The very first stream.
City Skylines 2.
Yeah, I feel like we've achieved. We reached the aim. We will be back next Wednesday.
Yep. This is gonna become a weekly thing now.
Yeah.
where every week on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central European summertime, until it's not summertime anymore, until release, we're gonna be doing streams.
Yes.
So
We'll be back.
tell all your friends and come back next week, and maybe we can impact the city in other fun ways.
And hopefully our export scheme is working by then. We will find out next week.
We'll see. All right. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back next week.
Bye.
Okay, so they're doing these every Wednesday. Cool. So I think we should keep watching more of these because we could find out what we found out about the... Okay, so we found out a couple of really important things. One, I had no idea that there's a Move It mod already in the game. We found out just now that if you hold a hotkey, you can actually kind of move some buildings around without snapping. So that's kind of like the Move It mod after you place a building, which is sweet. You probably have to pay a cost for... Well, okay, so it looked like, one, you could move buildings, like, you know, how you could always relocate, but then you could also move a building, relocate it, and, like, use a hotkey, let's just say shift, to unsnap it. So there might be a way to place buildings without snappable. And also the way that those roads work, which is beautiful. All right, I want to get caught up on some stuff we missed before, like game progression, and see a little bit more. I was in New York for the big Payday 3 event, and we missed some of these other things for City Skylines 2, and I want to see it, because these are going to be really important, and we can get access to the game at pretty much any time to start playing ourselves. So let's go.
City building is a journey led by your creativity and ambition. So the decisions you make along the way
All new
reflect
info.
who you
I
are.
haven't seen this. This is all new
To
to me.
help you build a city that's true to you, City Skylines 2 puts 20 milestones packed with rewards directly in your path.
20 milestones?
When
Damn.
you unlock a milestone, you're rewarded expansion permits. Expansion permits allow you to quickly add new map tiles to your city. But this isn't just about real estate. Use expansion permits to release tiles with the specific attributes you need to see your plans through.
Right.
Milestones also reward you with development points. You need development points to add city services, the bedrock of a functioning metropolis. But just adding them isn't enough. The needs of citizens will change as the city expands, so you'll need to keep developing city services to keep pace. Your development points make it happen.
I feel like the music they're playing is all
The
from the
city
game.
services you choose to add, how you develop them, and just how advanced you make them all make a big impact on the character of your city. This is how it works.
Airplane.
Each city service has a development tree. The nodes on the development tree are more and more advanced buildings that level up the city service in a specific way. As you unlock these nodes, that city service becomes more sophisticated and specialized. When you first add a city service, you're at the base of the development tree, so you get the basics. Like when you add the city service public transportation, you get buses and taxis. Basic stuff. Spend development points to unlock nodes further along the development tree. In this case, you might invest in trains to move
Hell
more people
yeah,
more
brother.
efficiently.
Let's
Or
go.
you might go in a totally new direction by taking to the skies. It's all up to you. Remember, the further you go along a development tree, the more development points you'll need to cough up. And they don't exactly rain from the sky. You might not add a city service at all, or you might not develop it very much. Others, you'll take all the way.
Can we reclaim our points?
Once you add a city service and unlock nodes on its development tree using development points, it's time to open your wallet. To actually pay for the construction
Yeah,
of city
right.
service buildings, building extensions, and
Yeah,
operational
yeah.
upgrades, you need cash. Don't worry, you can cover it with the monetary rewards you get when you unlock each milestone. By now, you're probably asking, how do I unlock milestones? It's all about expansion points, or XP. You'll rack up XP passively and actively. Passive XP are awarded up to 16 times during each in-game day.
Damn.
They're awarded as your city's population and the happiness level of that population increases. That's why smooth-running cities that foster the well-being of citizens make steady progress toward the next milestone.
Okay.
Active XP are doled out right when you make bold investments in your city.
Like build a bridge.
Watch them rack up when you plop a signature building or invest in core infrastructure like the city's road network. In City Skylines 2, milestone rewards empower you to unleash your creativity and ambition on the path to building a city that only you can.
I feel empowered. I feel like I can do that. All right. So now the developers are going to expand upon what we just heard about, which is the devs talking about the whole game progression.
Hi, I'm Lauri. I'm a game designer at Colossal Order, and today we are progressing through the game progression. Just like in City Skylines 1, in City Skylines 2 we have the milestones. In City Skylines 1, the milestones were limited to the population of your city. In City Skylines 2, the milestones are unlocked by gaining expansion points. There are two ways of gaining XP in City Skylines 2. You can get XP by either building a building or placing a road. You can also get XP passively. Your passive XP is gained through if your city population is growing or your citizens are happier. There are 20 milestones
that
in
looks
City
so
Skylines
cool.
2.
Wow.
And as for the rewards for the milestones, there are the increase in the loan limit, monetary rewards,
That looks so
expansion permits, new features, new services, and of course the development points. So, what are development points used for? Well, they are used to progress through the development tree. Each city service has its own tree that you can progress through. You can unlock new city service buildings for that service with the development points in the development tree. That way you can truly develop your city in the way that you want to.
Damn, that building looks cool too.
For example, if the player really wants to focus on the public transportation in their city, they can spend their development points in the transportation development tree.
Up and away.
Or, for example, if someone wants to really focus on the education of the city, they can just go ahead and unlock the college and the universities first before focusing on other aspects of the city. I think the players are gonna like the freedom that the development tree brings them because that allows them to, well, develop the city just the way they want them. I usually like to advance through the roads development tree first because that allows me to build the highways just the way I want them. We, the developers, cannot wait to see how you're going to develop your own cities.
Damn straight, brother. That look cool. All right, let's learn about life path and citizen simulation. So this is how our citizens are going to oh, and by the way, thanks again, Maurice, for the 6 too. I slowed it down into slow mode for you. But yeah, thanks again for the support, dude. Appreciate the super chat. Let's watch the lifespan and city or the citizen simulation in our cities. This is new to me too. I haven't
You
seen this
might
before.
think that city building is all about glass and steel, bricks and mortar,
Yep.
tarmac, smokestacks, and iron tracks. But it's also about joy and laughter, sadness and tears, struggles, triumphs, even love. That's because city building is about people. While the behavior of your city citizens is rooted in deep simulation, they aren't guided by ones and zeros. They follow very real human impulses on their life path. A life path encompasses major events that shape their lives. It starts with being born in or moving to your city. Everything after that, from their first day of school to college graduation, their first big promotion to retirement, their nervous first date to tying the knot, is just another step on their life path. Most days will be uneventful. Citizens will follow a routine of attending school, working, and spending free time with friends and family.
Kitties.
But like the rest of us, they'll have good days and bad.
There was kitties there.
Citizens can fall ill, suffer accidents, lose their job and become homeless, commit crimes and face the consequences. On the flip side, citizens reap the benefits when your city thrives. These happy citizens stay and contribute as they get older,
Ooh.
until it's their time to line up at heaven's pearly gates. Happiness is something you can actually measure in City Skylines too. It's a score that tallies an individual's health and well-being. You can track happiness on each citizen's information panel. View the panel for their household to learn what's contributing or detracting from their collective happiness. Get the basics right, and citizens will basically be happy. Ensure they have a reliable electricity supply, clean water, decent plumbing, and regular garbage collection. Minimize ground, air.
Still, bro, in 2023, a vehicle bottoms out from braking. Like, a vehicle's going from 50, it's just gradually slowing down, and the vehicle's like, is the suspension just completely broken? Like, how is this still happen in City Skylines, where a vehicle is just basically imploding because it's slowing down? Look at this.
Plumbing, and regular garbage collection.
What the hell?
Minimize ground, air, and noise pollution.
Drives me insane.
Keep a lid on crime so citizens feel safe. High-speed internet is pretty much a must-have, and so is a suitable home. Families need space, so they'll benefit from living in larger homes in low-density areas where kids can roam freely. Small apartments are best for singles and students who want low rents in busy areas where they can go out and socialize. Healthcare is non-negotiable. Without it, citizens can die from illness and injuries. Even with good sanitation and low pollution, citizens need medical facilities near enough to travel on their own steam or by ambulance for routine care. This is especially important for your city's elderly population, whose health won't always be tip-top. Seniors are actually in the last of the 4 life stages your citizens will experience. They might even live in a multi-generational home with citizens in the other life stages, including children, teens, and adults. And look out for 4-legged family members too. Keep your finger on the pulse of what's happening with your citizens by viewing their Life Path Journal. It records everything that happens to them from the moment you click follow. It'll show you personal details, their happiness score, and their Chirper feed.
That's interesting.
Oh, and one more thing, Chirper is back. Expanded and better integrated, Chirper now gives citizens a voice. They'll talk about what's going on in their lives and what's happening in the city. If their chirps get likes, you know just how important that topic is to them and other citizens. This can be helpful when they chirp to complain about.
Hold on. This is really the only way certain things get done nowadays anyway. When people rush to Twitter to bitch, that's when things get done. Like the whole Unity thing, someone found out, people start tweeting about it. It's like, oh, damn it, we can't be absolute greedy mega corporations. All right, we might have to scale it back a bit. That's how actual change takes place. Just people going to Twitter and being like, hey, look at this particular thing in this agreement. And then everybody retweets it 14 billion times. Then the next day, the black background with the white text where it says, we hear you, we're listening, we missed the mark, and then company logo at the back, at the bottom. That's the only way things happen. It's really the only way change is made. Especially for, hey, we're thinking about selling our game for $53 million. No, I don't want to pay that price. Oh, all right, how about $90? And you get a little early access to it. Wow! And did we say 90? Because we meant 120 for the basic version. That's how it happens.
Underperforming city services and applaud their
That's how it
excellent work.
happens.
When it comes to the health, well-being, and happiness of your citizens, think quality, not quantity. By creating places, spaces, and experiences that enrich their lives, you'll discover what city building is all about.
Why did everybody in this, all the people in this town, by the way, walk around like they've got 6 shooters on their hips and everyone's just ready to like do a high noon like showdown?
Discover what city building is all about.
Everybody's walking like they're about to walk into the high noon saloon. All right, so now more of that, but this is going to be the developers talking about exactly what we just saw about people's lifespans.
Today we're going to talk about citizens.
The Sonic movie was saved by that. That's true. You're not wrong. I hope this is all in-game music.
How am I gonna put my hands like?
Yeah, that's good.
So it's guys too.
You can be like this.
Yeah, maybe I can be just like this. Yeah. In the game, you can select a citizen and then click their panel to follow that citizen. The citizen is then added to the life path journal, and the journal tracks their life and records the main events in each of the tracked citizens' lives. These can be finding a new job, or moving to a new place, or finding that special someone. While happiness was an important aspect in City Skylines 1, we have greatly improved on it in City Skylines 2.
Whoa,
happiness is made of
look at
the
that river
citizens'
pollution,
well-being
damn.
and health. Well-being is affected by the availability of basic services. It is also affected by the crime rate of the city. Health, on the other hand, is affected by healthcare and its availability, as well as the amount of different types of pollutions that are around the citizens. Citizens can also become sick or injured in an accident or a disaster, such as a building collapse or a tornado. Citizens are divided into 4 age groups. These are children, teens, adults, and seniors. Households can comprise different types of citizens. Some can be just single adults, while others are a couple. There can also be families with children, and there can also be multi-generational households, which includes children, parents, and their grandparents. Also, you are all super excited to hear that the chirper is back. The chirper shows you the chirps from the citizens as well as businesses and city services. Especially those of the citizens are important in that they will show you what's happening in the city and how the citizens feel about it. They can send positive or negative chirps. And if you look at the like ratio on the chirp, you can kind of sense whether that subject matter is important to the citizens or not. And, well, it started as a bug, but we liked it so much that you can actually like the chirps yourself as the mayor. In the game, we feature 5 different levels of education. These are uneducated, poorly educated, educated, well-educated, and highly educated. And each of these education levels is matched with a school. Each citizen from teenager onwards decide whether they go to school or a job based on the potential wage they will gain in the future in a high educated job compared to the wage that they will earn if they go now to a low educated job. If a citizen's well-being decreases enough, they can become a criminal. Once they become criminals, they start plotting a crime. And the targets of the crime usually are found in areas of high crime probability. When a citizen commits a crime, the police are sent to the location to secure the crime scene.
Really?
If the criminal is still in the premises when the police arrive, they will arrest them. The criminal is then taken to the police station jail, and some of the criminals there will then be sentenced to longer prison time in either the prison that is located in the city, or if there is no prison in the city, they are sent to outside connections. After they have served their time, the former criminals return to the society and their criminal status is removed, and they become, again, normal citizens. The citizens have a need for leisure, and there are different options in the city that can provide it. The leisure options include city outdoor and indoor recreation, which includes parks and plazas, as well as different landmarks and sports venues. Then there is shopping, restaurants and bars, and last but not least, there is travel. Citizens from outside connections can visit your city as tourists. When they arrive, they stay at the hotel, visit different leisure locations, and spend money in shopping areas. This brings additional income to your city. The different leisure options, such as parks and landmarks, increase your city's attractiveness. Thanks for watching. Hey, come on.
You're welcome, bro. All right, next is going to be about sound and music. Now, this is important because actually I didn't think I would care about it, but during that whole last live stream where they were doing the gameplay, the music was actually legit. Now, another thing I want to hear from this video too, by the way, is the whole thing where they've like fixed it so the ambient sounds of like zooming out of your city don't deafen you by like hearing apparently the interior of a Boeing 747's like a jet engine while you play.
The sounds of the city. Inspiring. Exciting. Annoying. In City Skylines 2, a rich and dynamic soundscape brings your city to life. What would a city be without the hum of traffic and people? To ratchet up the realism of City Skylines 2, vehicles, people, and animals add to the audio mix. Cars even sound different depending on how fast they're going. While sirens match the European or North American theme of your city. Click on a person and you'll hear an audio cue that expresses their age, gender, and mood. Even animals will have something to say when you click. Almost all city service buildings have sounds related to their function and operational status. These sounds can change with the time of the day, the outside temperature, and when it's extended or upgraded.
Still no snow on trees.
By layering sound loops with distinctive audio spots, city service buildings add variation and texture to the city's soundscape. Ambient sounds are more than background audio. They follow the camera, changing according to whatever you're looking at. Move from one zone type to another, the ambient sounds change. When bad weather blows in, the ambient sounds change. As an emergency unfolds, the ambient sounds change. There are 2 radio networks in City Skylines 2. Each network features a few stations playing music from different genres.
Just 2?
Stations have hosts who talk between songs and anchor the talk show if there is one. Public citizen radio stations mostly play classical music, but there's a little pop in there too. The best part is these stations are ad-free.
Good music, dude. Good music. Yep.
Radio stations do more than entertain you. They're designed to deliver news and information about what's happening in your city.
These are good.
These fact-based announcements can help you address critical situations before they get out of hand. Of course, that includes disaster alerts. Whatever's playing on the radio will be interrupted if disaster strikes.
All citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Don't worry if you miss it. You'll also hear an alarm if you've built an early disaster warning system building. To avoid overwhelming you with too many sounds at once, City Skylines 2 uses audio grouping. This system accounts for the distance and number of sound sources relative to the camera. Then it reduces the number of potential audio sources activating simultaneously. It also switches between close and distant sounds, so traffic on a busy highway miles away doesn't sound as close as that police cruiser speeding past. The immersive audio of City Skylines 2 is designed to enrich your city building experience. Embrace it and lose yourself in a world of your imagination.
That's cool as hell. That last shot was amazing. I like that. That's a good question. You wonder if you change the name of a business, it'll change the logo to match that. That's interesting. That could be. Maybe.
Hi, my name is Anna Syren.
Okay, so this is about this is more about the sound. So more about what they were just talking about with sound and music.
I'm a sound designer here at Colossal Order, and today we talk about sound and music. I have a teacher who always says it's pointless to talk about sound because sound is something you can only experience. I see sound as a very different kind of experience than seeing things. In City Skylines 2, we have expanded many of the audio options to give the players more control over what kind of sounds they want to hear and at which volume level.
Turn off the damn emergency vehicles.
And we have also tried to expand what exactly is heard in your city. The city ambience consists of 3 layers depending on your camera height. Then on top of that, we have built different kind of ambient sounds based on your camera location, such as if you're above a forest or a busy highway, or if you are having rain and how intense that rain is. On top of that, many building sounds react to simulation conditions such as weather. So cold weather outside the parks might sound different, or will sound different, I guess. Not might. I should know. I made it. I've lived, I don't actually live in Tampere, but really close by, but my heart belongs to Tampere always. But I've lived here since I was 16 years old, and I did a 1-year stint in Helsinki, and then I came quickly back. I just love this city. I love the red brick feeling and the old factories.
Oh, that's
We're now here in literally middle of Tampere with the trams in the background. And it was actually very nice to be able to enjoy them in the city. They are fairly new. When you had to design things you don't have access in real life, it always gets a bit more complicated. So it was nice to be able to see and hear the trams in real life.
I don't remember this in my summer car.
I think they're also pretty fun. I love the little bell. Like buses don't have that.
Ding, ding.
I take inspiration everywhere around me, and especially since we are dealing with a city builder, so I pay a lot of attention to distant sounds. I find it easier to replicate sounds that you hear really close, but it gets a bit more difficult when you're hearing things that are really far away, but you still hear them, like traffic, because you have an individual car, but when you are standing on a field and look at a highway from a distance, it sounds very different. Mm-hmm. So that's something I was really inspired by. So I actually took a lot of walks near roads and just listened to how the cars sounded from a distance rather than from really close by.
All right,
and it's very interesting because you need to be able to recognize them as the same source, but it sounds different. So for example, if you hover over a residential area, it sounds a bit different close by than when you take the bird's eye view and it's mixed with wind and sounds like that. Making audio for City Skylines 2 gave me 2 big challenges: the number of audio sources and the transition between near and far sounds. The game recognizes the distance and number of audio sources. When a certain threshold is met, the simulation groups all the individual audio sources together and creates a group audio, which is then played instead of the individual audio sources. And this is to prevent the audio from becoming too cluttered, so you can actually still hear all the relevant and interesting things.
They put so much more effort into this than the original game. Well, the original game sounded good too, but this is just better.
That's something that has always interested me in game sounds, is the transition between 2 locations. So if you are going from indoors to outdoors, how does it sound? How does it make you feel? You immediately get a different emotion when you switch locations. So I just had to do that, but in a much, much larger scale. That was one thing that really I wanted to highlight in City Skylines 2, because when you move from a busy city center and you pan your camera out over the water or into a serene forest, how how does the soundscape actually...
Hold on, just real quick. That was amazing to me. Did you see that? Look at how... that comes down right down to the surface of the water. Typically in City Skylines, whenever there was like a shoreline, it would always be like 1,000. There would be the water and then 1,000 feet. And then they expected this to be like a flat beach. And that you'd build like a little fishing dock here. And the boat would be like 800 feet below the actual dock. You'd have to get like an elevator to get down to a boat or something. This is great. I hope that's really easy to actually make land level with water.
Or into like a serene forest. How does the soundscape actually like change? Those have always been the things that interest me the most. The fact that the camera can move fast. Player can move the camera from one position from like a busy city center into like a quiet forest in a really short time. So how do you make it like so that the sound keeps up and sounds correct? That's something I also had to, with the help of programmers, of course, figure out. There are so many variables and moving parts, so I really had to pay attention that whatever player is focusing to listen on is always like elevated and clear. Personally, for me, the biggest like, oh wow moment was when we implemented the thunder, like the lightning strike sounds. And they actually have a small delay, so when you see a lightning strike in the distance, the sound actually has to travel for a while before you can hear it.
I wonder if it actually calculates the distance.
Like done sound things and implemented sounds before. I don't know why, but it just felt like, wow, that is so cool.
She likes her job. She's passionate about it.
I'm a problem solver. I like difficult things. I like my games difficult. So I definitely enjoy the challenge, even though it can feel a bit frustrating and headache-inducing. Like I mentioned earlier, I just love the feeling when it sounds just right. It's not something I can like pick apart what makes it right. And I firmly believe that sounds are a big part of like emotions, and that's why it's important for me to feel things when I design sounds. Of course, they are there to portray information, but they are also like carriers of emotions. And I hope that players can feel what I felt when I heard the sounds. I really hope that I have managed to uphold the good standards that gamers are keeping everywhere, because I have tremendous respect for players in general.
I just don't understand how you do it.
Me neither at times. Thank you so much for watching. Next week we are talking about photo mode and cinematic camera. Bye!
She loves her job. She did such a good job of explaining. That was better than the promo video. Like, when they deep dive like that, that's cool. City Skylines, the original game, gets so repetitive with all the sounds of like splashing water and kids playing and stuff like that out in the suburban areas. It's ingrained in my mind that I can hear it. So hopefully in this one it'll sound fresh and new for like the next couple of years. Yeah, she had the best dev insight. That lady runs on pure passion. That's crazy. Glad they put in so much effort to it and heads. Okay, so they literally hired a person to work on and work with the programmers to like make sure that just the sounds of the game, like she wasn't doing sound and music design. No, she was just making sure that trains sounded like trains, and that if you were like, I don't know, a kilometer away from a train and it was going through like a level crossing where it was blowing its horn or something like that, that you'd actually, like, it sounded right. That's beautiful. Love it. All right. Now, let's go into cinematic camera and photo mode. These might be a little boring in terms of their subject matter, but what's important here is that we're seeing new images of the game and possibly new features and things that you can do, although they might not mention it. If you pay attention closely, we'll possibly see some new things that we haven't seen before. Maybe.
Modesty is a virtue, and it's totally overrated. Unveil the beauty of your city with the revamped photo mode in City Skylines 2. It's powerful, dynamic, and user-friendly.
That's beautiful.
So there's almost no limit to how creative you can be.
Oh, couple of wants too for this game. One, I know the weather actually affects things now in the game, but I wish I could control the weather at any time. Hopefully in this photo mode, or as I'm playing, it would be nice to switch the month and the day and the year and the weather anytime I want, as well as the lighting. I hope that even if we have, you know how you can like play daytime, even though days are passing, you can still set the camera or the view to day all the time. I want the ability to make it like early morning or noon or evening. Like, what if I could lock the time in at like 5 p.m. or 9 a.m.? You know, like not just like high noon all the time, but what if I just wanted to change the, like, what if I just wanted to play in the morning? You know what I mean? All the time. I hope we get that.
When capturing the magnificence of your city and sharing it for all the world to see and celebrate. With one click of the photo mode button, you can access 2 image capture modes, free camera and cinematic. Use free camera mode to take eye-popping stills. Toggle to cinematic mode to unleash the filmmaker inside. There are all kinds of camera property settings to get the shot you're after,
Thumbnail
including
mode.
adjustments to the camera body, camera lens, and aperture shape.
Wow.
Use subsettings to configure them even more, for example, with camera collision or focal length. Fine-tune the depth of field, motion blur, bloom, vignette, film grain, and panini projection with settings on the lens tab. Go mad on the color tab. You can transform the vibe of your screenshots by tinkering with the colors, white balance, and brightness. Whatever you do, don't wait around for ideal weather conditions to take your shot. Weather settings let you drench your city in sunshine or draw it under the shadow of stormy skies.
Wow.
Set the distance clouds, volumetric clouds, fog, and atmosphere. Settings on the environment tab work in a similar way. Change the time of day and set the simulation speed, which is useful when creating videos in cinematic mode. Ready to roll camera? You'll find basic controls for the cinematic camera when you enter cinematic mode. Use them to calibrate camera position controls, which control the position and rotation of the camera. And all those
that's
other
gonna be
cool
easy
camera
for noobs
properties.
like me. Oh, great.
You'll also see controls like play and pause to view the
All right, so no mods needed anymore for content creators. You just basically edit it like you would a video. That's beautiful. And easy for thumbnails, too.
playback you created.
Pretty.
Save for when you want to keep that playback. And reset when you want to start fresh. Wait, hang on. A playback? A playback is a set of points spaced throughout the timeline of your video. Typically, each point has a different camera position and rotation. The video comes together as the camera transitions between them. And as you add points to the timeline with different camera positions and rotations, you can also tweak the transition between them. When you're happy with your playback, record it using any game capture software. That's exactly how we've created this series of feature highlights videos.
No way.
The best part? You can then share your videos with a global community of city builders who share your passion for testing the limits of what's possible. Your city is unlike any other because it's yours. So go on. Show off a little.
Come on, lady. Where am I going to upload videos to where people would watch them, please? All right, same thing, but now the developer's talking about it.
Today, it's lights, camera, action time because we're talking about cinematic camera. So say cheese.
Nice.
Cheese.
Why we want to make the cinematic camera so awesome that it is? Well, we saw from the City Skylines 1 community that the players really wanted to take a lot of awesome pictures and videos from the cities. So we wanted to provide them the tools for that from the get-go, so they can just capture all of the most memorable moments in their cities from the launch of the game. With the photo mode, we want to enable the players the capability of taking the most perfect shot of their city if they really want to. The camera features many options. There are the camera tab, which features the camera body, camera lens, and aperture shape options. Then there's the lens tab, which has the depth of field, motion blur, bloom, vignette, film grain, and Panini projection settings. And from the color tab, you can adjust the color adjustments, white balance, and brightness. In the weather tab, you can make changes to the distance clouds and volumetric clouds, fog, and atmosphere. In the environment tab, you can adjust the time of the day and set the simulation speed to whatever speed you wish it to be. When taking your videos, there's also very important aspect of the keys. They are used to control the set of points of how the camera and other transitions will happen in the cinematic camera mode. The very first step is to open the photo mode. On the photo mode, you click the cinematic mode arrows. Once the cinematic mode is active, you can start capturing keys. Then you can move the slider to a different time in the timeline. Then again, you can press the capture key button. After you have created the timeline that you wish, you can just play it from the start and see it all unravel before your eyes.
Oh, that is very easy. That's awesome. Very cool. Wow, look at that.
One of my favorite things about the camera mode is that you can adjust the time of the day to capture the perfect moment, the perfect sunset or the sunrise for the city skyline. For the skyline of your city, oh, I want to make that fun. Yeah, so you can really capture the perfect sunset or the perfect sunrise for the skyline of your city. The in-game trailer was also filmed with the cinematic camera feature, and that was like really awesome in my opinion. It was like really. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Next one. Wait, there's going to be more? What else is there to possibly talk about? Let's see, if we go back to their website. Oh, maybe they'll have a surprise one. Maybe there'll be something more to come along. All right, so now we know that on the Paradox official City Skylines page, they're going to have a new video every Wednesday. So if we go to their live tab, they don't have it planned out yet. But all right, so every Wednesday they're going to showcase gameplay of City Skylines 2. So I think we'll keep, taking a look at their gameplay until they either give us access to it or release the game. I.e., like the end of these actual series. So that'll be interesting. Cool. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for our first look at City Skylines 2 gameplay from the devs. I want to take my first look, hopefully soon, and build my own city ASAP. So hopefully they send over some keys. So please do smash like on this live stream, so more people, including more development teams, including Paradox, can find the channel and enjoy what they watch and possibly get access to new stuff. We'll be back in a little bit for our next Big O stream, so thank you very much for being here. You guys are outstanding. On Monday, by the way, we're going to be building a new zoo in the Planet Zoo DLCs that have been out, so there's going to be a lot of building and a lot more City Skylines on this channel before its release, and other building games that are getting me excited for City Skylines 2. Those things will, kind of link together. So anyway, I'll be back in just a little bit for our next stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you all in just a little bit. Thanks, guys.